Welcome back to Mayhem. We're back with some more Remnant 2. Last time we left off, we just basically finished the DLC that got released not that long ago, as of the time of playing it last time. Which feels like more than 2 weeks, but I swear it was only 2 weeks ago. So
now you're making a new adventure.
Yeah, okay. Re-roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You have to tell Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose you. No, 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 no. That. Yes. Is it bad that I expected there would be at least one more area? I was not expecting it to just be 4 areas.
Oh, we already did this one.
Oh, did we? How do you know?
Yep. Because it's Forlorn Ghost. It's True King.
Oh, I thought we were going back through the areas that we already did the basically trying to do the optionals.
No, we can. So we can stay for this one. See how we do against True King again.
I mean, if you want a specific one, I can choose it. Which one were you expecting?
So we did the True King, so we have about 2 more stories left. No, we did True King, and we did the Night Weaver, I think we did? No, we didn't do Night Weaver.
Yeah, we did Night Weaver.
Okay.
So there's like one story left.
Yeah, there's 1 story left on
Right.
on that one to see.
I'll re-roll this then.
Okay. It is the palace that we need. So, Malefic Palace. No, it's Beatific. Beatific Palace. You have someone so knowledgeable about the game, it hurts.
The way you describe the palace, all I'm thinking of is Malevolent Shrine.
You're technically not wrong.
So re-roll, I suppose?
Reroll.
Okay. Which one should I do, Nerud?
You can do Nerud. You have 1 story for that one.
Well, okay. How many stories of each do we have left? And
Okay. We have 1 in Losum.
okay.
1 Nerud.
Okay.
Yesha. We did the Forgotten Kingdom. We did the Red Throne. We have 1 story in each left.
Okay. So it literally didn't matter where we chose. You just didn't want to do awesome.
I didn't want to do Losum. Let's see. Seeker's Rest. Alright.
It's still hard. Stop.
It's also an version of doing the alternate quote-unquote kill for the True King.
Wait, the True King's here too?
No, Losum.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an aversion to doing that, because that was a pain. Pretty much what you gotta do is for his alternate weapon, you need to, while you're fighting him, break his axe and kill him while he's on 1 knee.
Oh my. That sounds awfully specific.
Yes.
That's not physically possible. Solids don't bend that way.
It's liquidy.
Key.
It's a liquid metal.
Secret key. There's dudes.
There's one dude. Whoops.
Wow. What
Oh.
is this place?
You already know where this place is. Why are you questioning it?
Because your character doesn't remember.
What?
So,
He has the items from it.
yeah, he does.
When did this become Metroid Prime?
Oh, when we last did this?
Where did you come from? How did you find Nerud? You should not even exist.
So, each time we re-roll these, it becomes new. Like, we've just redid it.
And the items in my inventory are just like, how did these get here?
It's like they've always, we know they're there, we just believe they've always been there. We don't remember where we got
I
them.
have many
Okay.
questions. Find my tower within the wastes beyond. Look for a glowing white orb.
I wish I could kill something with one hit.
Well, sometimes you can.
Oh shit, what? Why? Stupid. Stupid. I just wanted the money.
It wasn't money.
I just wanted the shiny.
There you go. I'll just keep going.
Stupid
We're next
geometry.
to-
I
we're
literally
sure-
walked forwards and it's like, you know what? Now you fall off.
To me, it just looked like you just walked off the edge.
I didn't. There was a piece, there was a part of it that actually had a hole, and it decided that the random geometry slid me off.
Hmm.
That'll teach me for walking in the middle of a path.
Yeah. There you go. Now we can completely ignore what the floating eyeball said and just do our own thing.
So we can go into the fog and barf all the time?
I mean, if you want to die, yeah.
I still think it's funny that happens. You're new.
They've always been here.
I don't remember them.
Well,
Not enough room.
So what we looking for right now?
side paths. See what we can get this time.
This totally looks
Yes.
like water because of the shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is spots with water. It's not really water, but...
Yeah, I always
Liquid.
consider this to be like the, like, Mars, where, like, yeah, there's water, but it's all frozen or something. Free.
Too high.
Oh. Quit it!
Oh, we got a ghost.
Wait, what the frick?
It's a ghost.
Oh, right, it's that telekinetic ghost that picks up shit and throws things around.
It's not that specific one.
Okay.
It possesses things. It is considered an elite.
Okay. So I remember I fought one that absolutely murdered me and you guys had to come save my butt.
There's a few that can do that.
Yeah, this one, the one that I had to be saved from was this one that just, like, started picking up random junk on the ground and started hucking at me and using it as shields while it hucked energy beams at me.
I believe that may have been a special.
Hmm.
Or, no, aberration. That was it.
They are the special.
Well, I missed. Well.
I didn't. Stop moving like they do.
What?
Matrix reference.
Ah.
They keep dodging my bullets.
Ah. Okay, if I remember correctly.
Hey, look, actual water.
Yeah. It's not exactly water, but.
Close enough.
If I remember correctly, the way forward to this place is the right. So exploring the left might be perfect.
Is it exploring the left?
Yeah. That's if I remember how this place works. Because as random as it is, it does have set locations
Ah, crap, I'm
for
out.
where the door is.
This game really, or this stage really drains my guns.
Yeah.
It's not helped by the fact that my machine gun is wildly inaccurate.
Yeah. You mean the Monarch or the other one?
The one that fires really fast.
That's the Monarch.
Yeah, it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, its special makes up for that, but...
Yeah. Because its main draw is the fact that once you get a hook in, you can never miss.
Yeah.
It auto-aims your bullets. Completely.
Where did you go?
Left.
I don't see your highlight at all.
Okay, keep going that way.
Back or towards the tower?
Away from the tower.
That was weird. I thought I heard a bug noise. Oh, there
Now
you
you
are.
want to right?
I see you.
Good.
I didn't want to click that.
As the healer, I was doing my extermination duties. And I have to remember what certain things...
Let's get him!
Ah. Ah. I missed.
Ah, jeez.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Requiesca and Pache.
You know, I wasn't expecting it. Hi. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one to come this way.
Can I climb this? I
Yes.
can.
It is a ladder.
Hey, a door.
Yeah. This door we'll be going through.
Okay.
Hi. Let's go to the door. See what side path we get this time.
Order. You'd think my tongue would stop hurting because I'm literally drinking something with honey in it, but nope.
Void vessel facility. Alright.
Void.
Vessel. Oh, which one's this one? Okay. It is the other piece to getting that item.
Wonder what happened
Oh,
here.
it's the I know what this place does.
End of the world as we know it. I feel fine. These guys bleed purple.
Yes. Because it's
Oh,
poison.
they bleed corrosive. Okay, cool.
It's not exactly corrosive. It's suppression.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that.
It's weird.
It also reduces slow. What happens when it fills?
You become suppressed.
What does suppressed do?
It's a great question. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. It doesn't, like, do you know what stats it affects? Like, that's it. That was one of the guys that I fought.
Yeah. In hordes, they're not exactly pleasant.
We got
Okay.
company.
Because then you have multiple things flying at your head.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I was getting accosted by him and several robots flying around.
Okay, now if you... Now he's dead. Power corrosion.
There are dudes below me.
Yep. Ah. Okay, so suppression deactivates all your perks and skills mid combat.
Oh.
I've got enough of that.
So, my abilities that prevent me from dying would actually get me killed.
Yes.
That's annoying.
Oh, very much so.
They're coming.
I'm assuming as long as there's some on the ground, it's the floating guy.
What floating guy?
Yeah. I'm assuming as long as that crap is visibly on the ground, that can cause corrosion. Or not corrosion,
Yes.
suppression.
Suppression, yes. It will slowly build up as well.
Yeah, it's like
so you can wait. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be fun.
it's like the bogs in Souls-like.
Yeah, now I want you to trust me, alright?
Sure.
Just... There you go. Okay, you see those claw hands?
Get grabbed by them.
No, you have to wait here for a second.
Motherfucker!
The best part is it took both of us out.
I saw that.
I will admit.
I trusted you!
To be fair, I wasn't expecting that one. But we need to go back there. So...
All I hear is a lot of slime moving my way. Kinda worth it, kinda not. Ow.
No worries. It's dead.
No, I'm shocked because I exploded one of those girls beside me.
Ah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, you asshole. Clear. Clear. Not clear. There. Okay, that was its own fault.
It walked into it.
It got in the way the guy was actually aiming for.
Found something.
Received from House Nithna 5 prototypes of what the Sul call the Axion Dream Cells. Prototypes have been inspected and installed for preliminary evaluation. Initial inspection revealed weak accretion seals on 2 of the cells. The custodian and crafters all assure me that, even so, specifications remain well above what will be required to withstand Alepsis Tora. Verification is impossible, but prefatory unit tests support these claims. Accretion seals were not replaced for the remainder of the evaluation, but it is recommended that the Sul improve their quality assurance processes before the houses come to a decision. Polysomnographic tests confirm earthly claims. Dream states were achieved on a regular cycle at the 5th, 8th, and 11th markers. Vital signs showed an average improvement of 17% above previous cell models, and all subjects scored high in post-stasis physical and mental tests.
So these guys were the people in stasis, and while preliminary tests showed good signs, they've been in stasis for so long they depreciated in value to the point that they're just mindless attacking drones.
Yes. So these were people.
Yeah.
And on the bright side, the route did not take them.
I mean, yeah, granted, but, what's worse? Losing yourself to something, or just losing yourself? That homed in. Oh, F you.
Okay, we need to hurry.
Blurple. Momentum driver. Ah, incoming! Damn it!
Haha! Can't reach me!
Really wish I could have done that, or seen any of that.
Hey, no worries. I go my own way!
My death animation literally prevented me from seeing any of that. Sorry, not death animation, death message.
All good.
Do we get our ammo back from doing that, or not?
Yes.
Okay.
We always get our ammo back immediately after doing that. Because we respawn at the crystal. If we didn't get our ammo back from going back to the crystal, then that's an issue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't hit this button.
What does the button do?
We push the button.
Button.
How
Oi.
like that they
Rude!
watched
We're trying to
me
push a button! Oh boy.
And this time it gave. It basically is meant to show you that you can these pods will open for those buttons.
Oh boy, surprise rations. I mean, what?
Pretty much. Certain ones will have items, others will not. No, we have to go the other way.
Yeah.
We have to take the catwalk. I did horribly.
I got you, fam.
He. Why did it aim for you?
Yeah, why did I aim for you?
I don't know. That's impressive.
Ow. 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 Thank you.
There you go.
I got juggled by slow-moving zombies. I feel bad.
Oh, good. The good news is when it comes to being like the pocket healer, I'm able to heal multiple ways. Okay.
I love this lightning shockwave.
Oh yeah, it's great fun. No. Also no.
Literally waiting around the corner. Oh, you dick. Get out of here.
Okay, walk back into the
Trying. I'm trying. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That built up my thing really fast.
Yep. Alright, so if anything happens between the 15 seconds that we have, you'll be fine. Are you kidding me?
What?
Having an aberration.
What? Come on, flyers. Help me out.
There we go.
New mutator, latency. Did those arms come back?
Yes, they come back eventually.
Okay, I shouldn't have summoned the flyers. They're going to make the jump harder.
Here it comes.
What do I do?
So, after it's finished pulling, it will it'll take out one of the pods and start pulling it out. Wait until you feel it's close enough and jump onto it, and then we have to make a jump again off to another platform to the left, behind you.
Okay.
Now.
I pressed the spacebar. It decided that I walked off instead.
Yeah.
Rada.
So I'll show the jump, and then we'll do it again, alright?
Yeah.
Just so you can see what I mean.
I suppose I was too close to the edge. I don't know.
You might have been. We'll wait for that.
Too eager, and I get punished for it.
All
Oh,
right.
you get the easy. Oh, never mind.
That's not easy if I aim incorrectly.
Yeah.
I jumped way too early on that one.
You
too.
also didn't lead your jump.
Nope. Alright, so let's do this again. Because there is an item in that room that we can get.
For gosh sakes, watch your language.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna hold back for this one. We are going to blitz it.
Yeah, let's go. And the reason why I said that was my character was like, shit, they're coming! I like how they're ignoring me for the most part, except for the special, and just going after you.
Yeah, because I shot him. They don't like that.
The stupid special won't leave me the hell alone, though. And by special, I mean the stupid floating assholes.
Behind you.
There is lots behind me. Can you specify what you mean?
There's one directly behind you.
Yeah, but they are ignoring me, the regular ones. These guys, however...
There.
They can't get enough of me.
Won't fit.
Well, make it fit. I want more bullets for my gun.
Okay.
Summoner, level 8.
Spinning now.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
No! I just missed it! I was gonna make it. I grabbed the very... Like, I...
Okay. Question. Do you just want me to go grab it so we don't have to do this again?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna head over this ass. Let's get him.
Yes. Please, use the melting gun. Ghost in the Machine! Defeat 25 aberrations.
Yay.
I totally helped you defeat that!
This is what the item I was referring to, the Atom Splitter.
Okay, is that a sword?
It's a sword.
Ooh!
It's a great sword.
Is it better than
So-
mine?
It depends. Not really, in all honesty. So I'm just gonna equip it real quick.
Wait. I got another achievement for that. I missed it. Edgelord! Acquire 10 melee weapons.
There you go. So, what this does,
It's purple.
yeah, you do a neutral dodge,
Ooh.
but you have to constantly do that neutral dodge, and it's a build up. Instead of just a wind up to do your.
Yeah, but mine doesn't always activate when I hold the button. To be honest, I wish I had yours.
This is a this is gonna be a fun one. For
Holy
you to get.
crap, that guy dropped a lot.
Yeah, those are aberrations. They do that. And this is not the weapon I meant to have. This is the wrong weapon. Hang on. Here it is. This is the weapon I meant to have. Okay.
I think there's something
No.
behind you. Oh, maybe it's the hand? I don't know.
Might be in the hand, but it's very loud.
Yeah, it is very loud.
Okay. Oh, another purple.
Purple!
Really?
I like when that sound happens, my brain imagines is, oh hey look, it's Left 4 Dead. Cause that literally just attracted the horde.
There you go. Alright. Oh,
Legacy Protocol.
yeah. That's a very good amulet.
For me
Alright.
or in general?
In general.
Why you do that?
Cause I want you back quickly and I did. want to go back to the crystal.
That's fair. I like how you shoot one guy and you track the horde. I shoot one guy and they just ignore me.
It also doesn't help that I just need to shoot it once and they slowly die.
Yeah. Plus, you are the bigger threat.
Yep. Especially if I just jump down here.
That's like that one phrase from, I think it's DBZ Abridged. Yeah, the difference between you and I is you break a board. You punch a board, you'll break it in half. I'll punch a board, and I'll kill its entire family.
Pretty much. Alright. The unfortunate part is we do actually need to go this way.
Yeah, I know. We just don't have to do that stupid jump anymore.
Yep.
Stop it!
Good news is I did explain it enough, so, you know.
Why didn't I lightning the first time?
Excuse me.
I got it.
Do you have a ghost?
Not anymore. I hit it with the barrel.
I'm done.
Oh, shit! Let me deal with these guys first before getting you up. Cause
Yeah, no problem.
I'd rather not die trying.
Appreciate it. There it is.
Is a ghosty goo. And now he's been unalived a second time.
Yep. Alright, should say about Legacy Protocol. Here it is. Reduces skill cooldowns by 20%, increases skill duration by 15%.
There's no downside to that. Why is...
It's because of how we're doing the build. I might change it up to a better one for you.
Oh, so you want me to equip that?
Well, I will check in a second.
Yeah.
Currently have friends. I can't be in combat for me to look at the builds I have.
No, obviously, yeah. I agree.
Okay. Still in combat? Yes. How about now? No, I'm not. Awesome. Let's see. No. Surprisingly enough, no, it's not the one that we're gonna have you wear.
Okay.
As much as it would be nice to use for you, it's not going to be. Yeah, this is a case of I will need to update your build as we go because we did get a bunch of new items because of the DLC.
Yeah.
We can even go for my bulwark build that I use for my bow. Literature!
I mean, I wouldn't mind a long-range bulwark. Long-range, short-range bulwark thing.
Oh, it's long range. It is fully long range. Mostly because it uses a specific bow.
Honestly, I'm starting to lean towards maybe long-range is better anyway.
Yeah. The only downside to this build is that it's single shot. You need to keep that in mind and know where you're going.
I'm not following.
Basically, one shot, make sure there's no enemies around you, and then keep going. If there's enemies around you, switch weapons. You'll create a shockwave. Basically, you have to be careful about enemies swarming around you. That's the only downside to the build.
But, that's what this build is for, it's built for... Really?
Yeah.
Can't reach that, eh? Okay. Why?
Oh, it's doing it. Frickin' hell. Alright, we have to ignore it. Don't have a choice.
No!
Yeah, so
Where's my
sometimes
no
in
clip when
Remnant,
I need it?
yeah, sometimes Remnant will put items where you can't get them. There is a world analyzer, and it will tell you that there's an item you can get, but there's no possible way to get it because then you need the map.
Big and ugly coming our way! Watch out!
Tightly wound coil. And a dead body.
And lots of gas.
And another dead body.
Thanks.
Also,
Yep.
your random bullets!
Hmm?
You had a host of, like, ghost spheres floating around you, and it just went out from you and killed a dude. While you
Yeah.
were down.
Those are nanoswarms.
That's hilarious.
They're useful.
Oh no, I'm
If I-
dying. Oh no, there's still enemies in the area.
Ah, here it is.
Stasis pod glyph.
Yep.
No.
So if I kill something with this gun, it'll cause a gas cloud.
Neat.
And it will spread. I'll push this button.
Okay.
Oh. There we go. Alright. This
like-
part's
I like how when we open the pods, we're literally just Luffy on, you've seen One Piece, right?
mostly, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember, Thriller Bark?
No.
Okay. So there's a scene where they first get introduced to the zombies on Thriller Bark Isle, and, zombies, like, a zombie just starts pulling himself up out of the ground, and Luffy's just, like, starts shoving him back down again.
Oh, I've seen that short.
And that's basically me when we open the pods. It's just like, yeah, no.
Alright, pick a pod.
Whenever I get choices of 3, I always choose the middle.
Yeah, no problem. Whichever one you want. I'll get it right. Alright, good. You did the thing without me even telling you.
Well, there was an E on it.
Yeah? I was gonna tell you to get inside.
Why do I Is this not a bad idea, considering everybody else got corrupted? Hi, buddy. I'm gonna get killed because I chose wrong, didn't I?
I thought the same thing.
Oh. I got dragged into this place.
Yeah, we both did. Alright. Welcome to the boss of the area. Fetid corpse.
Sup, dude? Ow. Ow. These guys are tough.
Yeah. He also summons minions.
I couldn't tell. Mutator transference.
Yep.
Damn. Is it over?
New relic fragment. Ranged damage.
Nice. Alright.
Oh, trait point. Hold on.
Yes.
I think we're maxed out on the thing that we needed. Was it expertise?
Second.
Needed 8 for expertise, yeah?
Where is it? Here's 3 missions. Here. Yes, 8 on expertise.
Alright, need 1 more for expertise and we're done.
Okay. Well. Whoops. Nope. Don't you dare.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny opened up for us. Alright, now, we did get a glyph.
Oh, we're back here, okay.
Yep. And now we go straight. To that door.
Another shiny.
Yeah, we did pick up a sphere. But use it.
Open up! Open sesame.
Now loot.
There's a body.
Yes.
Yeah, I could use that.
Ooh. Is outfit.
Yes. It is the spacesuit.
I can look like those guys now.
Technically, yes.
I'm just going to assume that those suits are one size fit all.
Damn. We'd be very lanky for it to fit us.
Yeah.
And now we can just leave.
Bullets.
Alright, bullets too. Okay, think we can move on.
But I haven't given up on this mortal coil.
Alright, let's just go through the door.
You stupid smartass.
Yep. Alright. Whoops.
I've got a lovely bunch of zombies. Dee dee dee. There they are, standing in a row. Bop bop bop. Ow.
No.
Oh, that was healing.
This part was healing. The first time, no, it was not. You did get hit.
Okay.
But I healed you. Or protected. Because I needed healing. I was being stubborn about using my heart. Okay. Wait, what? Ooh.
Have fun trying to dodge me. Haha. Mmm. Delicious healing.
Yep.
Oh, stop it. You're ruining the moment.
Okay, no idea what was of that guy. I'm not aiming correctly.
I like the way these guys die. They basically die like drones.
Yeah, they technically are drones.
I meant the drones with like propellers and stuff, where they just like don't just drop out of the sky.
Yeah,
like
don't worry, I just got sick.
Yeah, I saw that. Like where they like just slightly drift off and then like kind of fall.
Yeah. Goes.
He succumbed to his wounds.
Yep. Alright. Head towards the towers now.
I have no idea what my shotgun does, but it gave me an aura at my feet. I forgot what it does.
It's heat wave.
Oh, that's right. It's for wading through enemies.
Yep.
Is there any, like, bulwark build that does, like, semi, wading through enemies, semi-long range?
Yeah, it's, technically it would be my bulwark, but there is some issue with it for that one.
Okay.
Because there's a weapon called Mirage that you should be able to have access to. That basically takes out a flail and starts swinging it around. But for you to do that, you need infinite stamina to keep going.
Okay.
So, the bulwark build that I was thinking about, wasn't gonna no, not bulwark. It was a this build here. I was thinking about changing you to. Pretty much take Mirage out. This normally does take stamina, but there's a ring of infinite stamina.
Okay.
You constantly do this. It causes exposed.
That is a cool weapon.
Yes, you have access to it because this is the alternate quote-unquote kill for the new DLC. I don't know if we went to get it for you though.
Hang on, give me a sec. I'm just mousing over all my exclamation marks.
Yeah, no problem.
I do not... Oh, wait. Abyssal Hook?
No, it's called Mirage.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, so you should have in your inventory, like your literal inventory, the item to make it.
What's it labeled as?
First one on your list.
Liquid Escape?
No.
Or do you mean the Blossoming Core?
I think it's the Blossoming Core.
Okay.
I think we need to go to War 13 for it.
Okay.
But I know for a fact we can get it for you. Because that's the, we were nice to the person, so we should have it.
Okay.
But this is my Bulwark bow build. I explode. And, I have 3 stacks of Bulwark. With haste.
Okay.
So, pretty much the thing I have is the Insulation Driver. While Bulwark is active, gain 50% to all damage dealt and haste. So if I have a ring that, let's say, causes Bulwark, I instantly have haste.
Okay, so it works in tandem with other sources of bulwark giving items.
Yes. And then I have Colquette Eyelet. Grants 1 stack of Bulwark, increases health regeneration by 0.3 per second for each stack of Bulwark. Dried Clay Ring grants 1 stack of Bulwark, increases all damage by 50% of the total damage reduction granted by Bulwark stacks.
Yeah, I'm assuming the shockwave deals damage to anyone around you, right? And it only
Yes.
happens when you swap weapons?
Swap weapons every so often.
Because it's a mutator.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
called kill switch.
Yeah, I think I got that one, and we
Yeah.
were talking about that at one point.
Yes.
I'm starting to think that might be a good idea, because honestly, when it comes to short range, they only get to you every so often, so being able to
Yeah.
pop that every now and then is fine for short range, and then long range.
Yeah. Sagittarius is going to... If you're going for the bow, Sagittarius. Hands down, Sagittarius.
So is the bow limited in ammo? Like, what's the ammo going to be like?
It is at 30, not 40 total bullets that you can carry with it.
Okay.
So it's limited in how much you can use, but the amount of damage you deal makes up for it.
Yeah, no, I figured. I want to know if I'm going to be running out of ammo anytime soon, and
If you mostly use your sidearm for the majority of the run, and then swap to bow when you really want something dead, it works out well.
okay.
Yes,
I need to get it.
Constantly.
No, I need to get a good sidearm because that one looks nice.
Yeah. If you want to go for this build, you need Gunslinger.
That makes sense.
Yes, because of its perks. Swift Shot gain 50% fire rate, 25% range damage, and 5% crit chance for all firearms.
Do we need to change my build at all right now for us to do that?
If you want to go for this, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I need to know which ones.
Because I'm starting to lean towards that, because like I've seen what this game has to offer, and it doesn't look like short range is favored very well.
Not most of the time.
Yeah.
So, the good news is, you will still need to keep Challenger, so that's something you can keep on.
Mm-hmm.
You will need to keep going with Summoner, because you need regrowth. You also need Engineer still, but you will also need, I believe, Hunter? Yeah, Hunter. And Gunslinger as well. Okay, so you need one more level in... Two more
Summoner.
levels in Summoner.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to swap out from
Do
it.
I need to get rid of anything that I already have? Or does that even matter?
For the moment that... Let me see what you have.
I don't remember how to choose them.
Like, how do you mean then?
Ritualist, Summoner, and Medic.
Summoner, you need to level. You don't need to worry about the other ones.
Yeah. And by what I meant by the other archetypes is like, doesn't matter if I level those at any time.
For those ones, no, but we will need to go speak to Wallace to get you the rest.
Yeah, that's I don't notice I only have a few archetypes.
And I know we've picked up some of the stuff for it.
Yeah, I just didn't have money to buy them.
Okay, let's head back to Ward 13 and start dealing with this then.
Yeah.
Because we can't exactly deal with it.
Yeah, I'm yeah, the more I play this archetype, the more I'm wondering if it was a good idea.
Yeah. Ah.
What the frick was that?
Invisible enemy. It hates us.
Alright, I totally wasted that anchor. Okay.
All good. is a downside to this thing, and as high damage as it is, you are reliant on certain effects. Like, if you're able to cause bleed to something, you will cause more damage.
Okay.
Well, it was originally a bleed build. But you're mostly reliant on bulwark. So if you can give yourself more bulwark, which is what Juggernaut does, you'll pretty much tank a lot of things. Okay, there should be a crystal right there. Perfect. Yeah, this is a build that I did myself, in all honesty, for the most part. I basically took it all from a site and then just made it my own
Yeah.
at the end.
Once you're comfortable enough with the game, you should be able to do that.
Yeah. It was thanks to the DLC that I even thought about it. Because they kept getting stuff that get more bulwark. I'm like, I want bulwark. Bulwark sounds amazing. Alright. Speak to Zoelis.
Traveler.
See what you can get. So I don't
knew
know.
you'd say that.
Okay. Get Handler, Engineer, Alchemist, and the new one, which is the...
Panpipes.
Yeah. So you want to get the Engineer.
Which is what?
It is the one to the left of the whistle. That one.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Here's your caliper.
Okay.
That will give you Engineer. Now, back away from him.
Till next time.
If I remember correctly, you need to speak to Barbarous.
Not so much.
To him.
Like you need some shooting
And if I remember
practice.
correctly, it's at the bottom of the list.
I had some questions?
Need something with a longer
No, weapons for sale.
Oh.
Now we're talking.
Rusty metal?
Yes, rusty metal. That's what you want.
I should head back to the ward and see if Walton
Gotta do
tells me what
nicely.
this is.
Don't do anything I would do. I'll have to come
Okay.
after you for it.
Now, we're gonna go speak to the old guy.
The one with the pot of stew?
No, old guy.
I get the feeling I'm doing all the real
This
work
guy.
That's the one with the pot of stew.
Oh.
I couldn't help but notice you eyeballing my hat. She's a beaut, ain't she? Woohoo! Genuine, one of a kind. Ever tell you the story of how I procured this here hat? I don't think I did. I
Did
was
talk
running with my
about it.
gang, the Crazy Seven, as we used to call it back in the day. Now, we were crossing this here bridge, you see. One known to be occupied by bandits and other unsavory sorts. We was no more than halfway across when I heard a gunshot and a man shout, "Hey, Mudtooth!" He said, you see, 'cause that's my name, Mudtooth. I look up to see this man, and I recognize him right away. He was known as the Man in Black. Cause you see, he was dressed from bottom to top in all black. Now, the man in black was a legend back then, known to be one of the toughest so-and-sos you'd ever laid eyes on. So anyways, he goes, "Hey, Mudtooth, I challenge you to a duel. I win, I get control of the Crazy Seven." Here I'm thinking in my own mind, this seems like a pretty one-sided deal. So I shouted back, "What do I get if I win?" Man in black just stood there for a moment, staring me down, not saying a word. But then he let out a chuckle and said, "Not much chance of that happening, but I'll tell you what, you can have my hat." Now let me tell you, this was no ordinary hat. It was something special. I could tell even from that distance. I ain't never seen a hat that fancy before, and not seen one that fancy since. Sounded like a pretty good deal, I figured. So we squared up. The sun was in my eyes, sweat upon my brow, and I just stared at that man. And he stared right on back, all intense like. We turned our backs and took our 10 paces. And just when I was about to turn and pull my gun, I heard the man scream out in pain. And the bang, bang, bang. Oh, I didn't know what happened, but checked my facilities, and I was still solid. No holes present. None at all. Then I looked over at the man in black, and he was doing the tango with 2 nasty-looking deadwood. Now, don't you forget, the rest of the Crazy Seven were with me, and they handled the deadwood fast as you could say sarsaparilla. Afterwards, the man in black looked at me with those piercing eyes and said, "Y'all could have left me for dead, but you didn't. I thought there were no good folks still left out here.
I love these guys, this guy's stories.
And said,
Oh yeah.
"You ain't gonna find many good folks if you go wandering around threatening to kill them." A look of surprise washed over the man in black's face, and then he smiled and asked if he could join us.
So
I told him, "Sure thing.
we're the Crazy
We
Eights.
can't call ourselves the Crazy Seven no more." And from that day forth, we would forever be known as the Crazy Eight.
So did he give you this his hat?
Shoot, no. He kept it with him till the day he died and was buried with it. Shame that. Truth be told, I was out looking for scrap one day and found about half dozen of these here hats in the dumpster. Hard to imagine someone would have wanted to get rid of them. Anyways, I got a hat to spare, and I'm feeling a mite bit generous today, traveler. Now, what can I
Mudtooth's
do
hat.
for you?
Yeah?
I'll warn you, once you try a bite, you'll want more.
Once you try Mudtooth, you never go back. I mean, what? Anyway, what am I looking for? Was it the hat? Oh. I think she stepped away. Yeah, she stepped away.
Alright. So it's not there, so you need to ask him about his stories, so listen to more stories.
I listened to all of his stories at one point.
I didn't have barrels, so...
You ever give much thinking?
Well, now that you mention it.
Let me tell you about this one here dream I done dreamt up that was so real.
Let me tell you about his here, boy.
Sleeping.
Little boy. He reminds me of Foghorn Leghorn now.
This here ward, and there was this man. Not no regular man, mind you. More of a mystery. Yeah.
A Duran.
Mystery man. I call him that because he was here in this very ward, and I was the only one what could see him. So I do what I do best and went to talk with this here man. And at first he didn't say a word. Probably was a bit intimidated by my reputation pre-proceeding me. Then out of nowheres and what's it, he shouts at me, "Wake up! Now, that's not the first time somebody done told me to wake up when I was sleeping. And I'm sure as time goes on, it won't be the last. Huh, where was I? Oh, right, right. He done told me to wake up, and that's exactly what I did. Or at least, I thought I did. I was in this here ward, but he was gone. Completely visibly evaporated. And everything was right ways up. That is, until I saw him again. I tell you what, I followed that mystery man, looking for him every which way, and every time I done found him, he shouted, "Wake up!" I looked for him far and wide, until I found him in a hospitality ward. And then, for the last time, he shouted, "Wake up!" After that, I woke up back here in this very chair, like nothing ever happened.
I've heard the story before.
Sounds familiar.
Well, of course it does. I just told it to you. Did you know the same part of your brain bits what's remember stories is the same part that makes the dreams? Ooh, there's gotta be something to that, right? Anyways, what can I do for you, traveler? Stew is looking good. And smelling even better.
Rude.
Okay. I think you need to ask him some questions.
So long as you...
Whoops.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
don't think it's a good thing you can't exactly decapitate people.
Yeah.
here to chat.
Glad my sword can't do the talking.
Oh, careful now.
Tell me a
I
story.
can't think of another good one. Curse of getting old, I guess.
Uh,
Let me rest my mind, eyes, and my brain thoughts.
he doesn't have any more.
Some more will come to me.
Because he's got more stories. There's certain...
I exhausted the hell out of his stories, and I swear I got his item at one point.
There's an item that you need to get. Either we need to change to campaign quickly to do it, which is not hard.
Do I already have the archetype?
No, you don't. It's Gunslinger that we're trying to get from him.
Okay.
Yeah, so we might need to change to campaign,
Okay.
because we need Gunslinger for this to work.
I swear I got Gunslinger at one point.
Let me see your inventory. So, because I'm looking at your stream. No, you do not.
Okay.
Because what it is, it's a barrel from a 6-shooter.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
remember
so-
picking something like that up. It's weird, because
Exactly.
I remember talking to him and getting something you told me to get from him, but...
I think you got the Gunslinger's Charm.
Okay. And you said campaign?
Yeah, switch to campaign. Do not reroll, just switch to it.
Too late.
Okay.
Did that reset the entire game?
That reset the entire campaign.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So now I gotta do the entire game again, don't I?
Not exactly. Here, back off the crystal. We can do a different way. Hang on.
I'm stupid.
It's fine. Okay. Cause, please tell me I left mine as is.
Oh, we can join yours instead. Okay.
Yeah, that way at least we have some way of doing it. But
I'm sorry.
I need to check it. Because if I have it, we have to do the entire campaign again.
I feel dumb now. I'm just so used to re-rolling everything.
Yep. Alright. You can join mine. Mine has, Fruit Earth still.
How do I join? Okay, there we go.
seems yours isn't broken.
What?
So you saw how you could join me in that friends list, right?
Yeah?
My friends list does not exist in that menu.
Oh,
Yeah, it's completely blank. I can't see anything.
okay.
Okay, so now we can talk to Mudtooth again. Hopefully this one will work for you.
Greetings and saturations, traveler.
Verdantino.
So long as you head
Could
back
have
then,
what
huh?
you have access to.
Greetings and saturation. Let me tell you about it was in I call him that because he was here. So I bet now.
So,
I was in
he's basically talking about transception.
I woke up back here. Well, did you know any? Lucky. I reckon.
Gunslinger's Charm, Worn Cylinder. Listen to
Awesome.
all Mudtooth stories.
That's what you want. So basically we just circumvented all his stories.
Don't be a stranger.
That's weird, because I know I listened to all his stories. It must have bugged, to be honest.
Yeah, so basically I just helped you fix it.
Yeah.
so
So,
now
it
we-
was good that I reset it, because I wouldn't have
Yes.
gotten it normally anyway.
Yeah. So, now you just go back up there, talk to Wallace,
Hey, Wallace Wells.
Traveler returns.
and you can get Gunslinger and
They don't like
Hunter.
it when I help you,
Oos.
but it is the role I must play. Goodbye, traveler.
I think I submitted the right ones. I did the barrel, or the chamber and the, metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you just convert those into the archetypes that you need, and from Wallace.
I already got that, yeah.
So you bought the archetypes?
Yep.
Awesome. So, now I need to look up where to get Sagittarius,
Ding.
because that's the important part.
I don't think I was supposed to end up on top of this.
On top of what?
I managed to accidentally get somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Like
Yeah.
doing this.
Okay, we need to do a bunch of things.
I'm up here now.
Okay, this is actually good if we're on my world doing this.
I am on this glitched piece of geometry.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's. So if we're on my world doing this, this will make it easier and bit faster. Because we can always go back to your world and just continue on with that world. But
Have you ever gotten outside of this map?
not exactly.
Okay.
Have I? I have gotten out the map before. Now you'll also be able to see what it's like for what to do.
Wait, why did my heart change?
Your heart.
Yeah. It's different.
It's the same.
Is it? I don't recall it
Yeah.
looking like that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the shielded heart.
Oh, I'm used to the default one. The way it looks like, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this. Now this is going to be a bit weird to do. Then we're gonna touch the crystal again.
Got crystal.
Yeah. And then you're gonna give me a minute. There it goes. Yep, we got what we wanted. Awesome. First attempt. That's really good. Okay, there is a specific dungeon we are looking for that we managed to get for this one.
Hooray!
Yeah, so if I'm doing the runs and we want a specific thing, I can easily just set it up and I'll just take a couple minutes just to get.
Is Yesha.
Yes. We need to be in Asia for this one.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Whoops. Weird. We do not need to talk to them at all.
Them? Who was them?
The people in the throne room.
Okay.
Actually, there's something we can do.
Hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be fun for me.
What are you playing with? Because I can hear it.
A knife. A knife. I'm just
No!
opening and closing it.
Boyana, come, come. We have been waiting.
Skip all this. Let me pass.
Improbable. For what reason, Paxotech? Give answers, lest improbable become from the crowd to fall. There is no name more cursed in these royal halls. When the pestilence
There
came,
is a reason why Fort is hated
Succor
by
of the
these people.
schismatic treachery turned to ruin. Ruin to desperation. Her Majesty would see Ford bleed. Would see all Paxotech put to the blade. But the Paxotech prowess is fear, perhaps. Her Majesty. Gods, teach the
All right,
Paxotech
now,
to bow before eternity.
Don't do anything. Just let them kill you, okay?
Not looking like it's going to be very hard.
Nope. All right.
Well, now it is. I'm recovering health faster than they can take it. There we go.
Alright.
Should have told me to turn that archetype off.
I completely forgot about it, actually. Ah, nice soft beds, huh?
I've had worse. Isn't that the queen? Empress?
Mm-hmm.
Your grace is appreciated, though I fear we Pan have not earned it. Nor does your apology reach its intended ear. I am not the Empress. You are most perceptive, Wanderer. Few question the deception. The one who calls herself Interpreter is the real Empress. Once she was truly non-Yod Tav, ageless, or so they say. When the Thane Tree died, the Highborn all began to age. Eventually, she too succumbed to the touch of time. My presence on the throne is but a concession to her vanity. I shall release you. I ask only that you stay a moment and give ear to my entreaty. Yeisha is music, the way of the pen a song. In this song, there is a growing harmonic, sung by the forward-gazing. We call ourselves the children of the Red Doe. Our eyes turn toward a future for our kind, one free of root and rot. But this future cannot begin while the abomination
He's more
walks.
humanoid than the others.
Our god spark is trapped within its
To be
own
fair,
life.
all
What the Empress
Pan
demanded of you,
are basically her
I
build.
instead implore. Travel to
I
the
meant,
frontier.
like, it's not a
Heal the
forward-facing neck.
wound of the world.
Yeah, all Pan are meant to have a build like hers, because
Okay.
she is female, that female body type. But she is Pan.
Okay. Well, how come the other ones
Remember,
all have, like,
the
really
dreams of
long
Yesha's
forward
children
slanting
walk
necks and
with
stuff?
Hers isn't too noticeable from that angle.
Okay.
Like, she does have a more humanoid head.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Like, she's
But
very
it's-
tall.
Her the shoulder armor is lifted up as well.
Yeah. I see, yeah. Her neck is long, it's just being hidden by her armor.
Yes. But the only reason why she isn't hunched over is because she was basically taught proper manners.
You're totally ignoring me. Alright, thanks.
Yeah, 'cause I shot him. Yeah, so another thing with Gunslinger, quick reload. And also more ammo. So you get more ammo with Gunslinger. But basically,
I found a plurple.
nice.
Not bad.
Royal broadsword.
Not bad at all.
That's the sword. Okay. Go this way. But yeah, we pretty much just let ourselves get arrested. Pretty
Pick
much
up the
what we did.
sword.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go this way. But pretty much why they despise Ford is because Ford is the reason why they don't have many people on their side.
Yeah, basically, Ford allowed the ageless to age.
No, the Thane tree died on its own.
Oh, they just attribute his arrival to that end.
They attributed the Destroyer to that.
Right. Keep forgetting that thing. Yeah.
So, Ford just led a campaign against the high and mighty. Those who see themselves above the people. Royalty. He basically taught the lower class how to fight and fight for themselves.
Stick
Which
for
led to
themselves.
the they basically led a revolution. And in the first game, you actually get to see the forces of the revolution, too. And you get to help them. Because even the ones who are following those of the rich try to kill you.
Oh wow, it even resets my summons.
Yep. So crystals reset everything.
I didn't know that was a hole. I didn't see... I thought that was a path.
Yeah, there's a path over this way, and then a jump on the other way. Depends on which way you want to go.
Yeah, I saw you go that way. I assumed it was a path, and fell to my doom.
Oops.
Because I didn't see that you did the jumping animation. Because I was standing over here, and the jumping animation was cut off.
There you go. Yeah, now... There are a few things we need to pay attention to for this. Where that door is, and if we can trigger a blood moon.
Is a blue...
Literature.
Wait, point.
It is very dangerous to go in front of me.
I know, I realized.
Yeah, this build is incredibly dangerous to allies. It is my solar hunting build.
So do I still put points in expertise?
Let me see. Yes, 8. Same amount, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna need to reset everything, will I?
Is there any overlap that we need?
Stop spawning!
Okay. Bark skin is kept. Leech is new. Cypher is kept.
There.
Yes, you will.
Okay, then there was no point in me applying that yet.
For only one of them.
Let
Yes, you
me
will.
guess.
And
and
it's taking those 2 points off of recovery. That's it.
Okay. How do I reset them?
You need to get an item specifically for it. It's called Orb of Undoing.
You mean this?
Yes. Just use it. Okay, now you go into your traits. And I will instruct them where you put them.
Expertise 8.
Expertise 8.
Endurance max.
Endurance 9.
But I have 2 in it by default.
So fill it up.
Oh, 2 9, okay.
Yeah. So you fill it up to 10 because yeah. Vigor full.
Siphoner full?
Endurance is going to have 1 point into it.
Yeah. Siphoner full?
Siphoner full. You always want Siphoner.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bark skin?
Bark skin.
This is where I don't know what else.
The unfortunate part is...
I don't have anything else that I can apply it to, do I?
That is correct.
Okay.
There is nothing else that you need that you can apply it to at this moment.
Alright, I need to gain the other ones by doing more shit.
Yes. So regrowth is going to be your next step for it.
Okay.
So once you have full on, once you've finished off Summoner,
yeah.
You can switch your trait to the next one.
Yeah, basically I just need to start applying it to whatever traits I get from other
Yes.
archetypes I start using.
Yes, it's going to be a slow slow progress at this
It's
point now.
fine. It's already been a slow progress.
Yeah, it's always slow when you first start off on it,
Yeah.
to be fair. Okay, did not mean to actually activate that one.
Here they come!
Come on, lift your head, buddy. Oh shit. Oh, I hate this guy.
He looks big and tanky.
He is.
He's got phone FTW.
Yeah, it's why explosive is so potent on them. Is because as long as I can keep them busy long enough for the next one, I'm pretty much golden for fighting them.
Oh man, our newest D&D campaign section yesterday was funny as shit though.
Oh, what happened?
So we were walking down a road and we suddenly hear screams of anguish like somebody's getting tortured and stuff. Absolutely zero members of our group bought that shit and slowly made our way down there. We see a woman, a supposed woman, being accosted by harpies. We start shooting the harpies from a distance. The woman turns into a harpy matron. And we're like, yeah, we ain't buying that. It was funny.
Nice.
Yeah, no, we ended up kind of all getting charmed at the same time. Luckily, right when I got charmed, I also got bled, because Kai runs a specific thing with crit hits. With crit hits, they always apply a specific special attribute to something, so if it's slashing damage, it adds bleed.
Okay.
Which can be kind of nasty if you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets funny. I get bled almost like early on by a crit hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get charmed. And then on my next turn, I was supposed to move towards her, but my bleed triggers first. I bleed. It triggers the wisdom save, and I fucking nail it. So I got charmed, bled, immediately got knocked out of it, and I was able to move again.
Jeez.
Everybody else wasn't so lucky, though.
That tends to happen. Like, I have one story that I still laugh at. Like, everybody laughs at this one. All my characters have a slight fear of the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have the...
Because of one character.
Oh, that reminds me of what I've done with my character. This just kind of developed naturally, as, you know, some stories do, and I love it when it does that. So, my character in this story is a druid, right? A druid furball. Yeah, I kind of made him... have you ever seen Rescue Rangers?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, I turned him into Monterey Jack. He's
Wait, you turned him into
obsessed.
cheese?
He's obsessed with cheese.
Okay. Okay, so what happened to this character is that we were tasked with looking for... This character's name's Evan.
Okay.
So, our characters were tasked with looking for people. So, my character being the, oh, I'm a sneaky rogue. I have survival. I can look in the forest for the next person that we're looking for. So we're looking.
No, shiny! No, shiny!
So we can get back on the exit.
No, it's fine.
Okay, yes! Awesome! We got the exact place we need.
I haven't even told you the best part about my character either. Guess
Oh?
what his original design was based off of?
What's that?
Ganondorf.
What the hell do you think happened here?
He is a very jolly looking Ganondorf.
Jeez. Alright, so my character was going towards a river, and we had to
Hold the lever.
okay. No, not yet.
Okay.
Because this one is a specific puzzle.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I need to
Yes.
look at the ground.
Yeah. So each lever pulls a specific part.
And each cardinal direction has a symbol, and we have to match it. Okay.
Not exactly. So we have to match it looking this way. So facing forwards this way.
Yeah,
From
no.
this level.
Yeah, we need to match. What I'm saying is this side, like this cardinal direction, needs to have the same symbol at the ground to that direction.
That and see these circle shadows?
Yeah.
These move.
Yeah.
These symbols, they move.
Yeah, these symbols need to, or these circles and the symbols need to be in those cardinal directions and not be on its own like this thing is.
More like a specific position that matches what that direction entails.
Yeah, okay. That one's
So there's a
left, that
bug.
one's down, that one's
One of them we cannot access at this point.
up and to the left.
So the one to the right, that door, we can't open right now.
Okay. Okay, so
We
do
need to,
I
move that
stick
door.
around now then?
Yeah, you can dick around. Okay. I just need to make sure.
Oh, this only rotates in quarter turns, but it's currently set up so that it won't ever... Oh, no, it will set up. Okay, let's...
Yes, certain positions will do certain things.
Yeah, it skipped the forward position.
Okay. Let me see. This one should be... This one. Alright. Yeah, even the... Jeez, I can't even understand the bloody wording. Okay. I actually need to look this one up because even the hint that it gives us makes me struggle with it. Here we go.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, that's the one. There we go.
Yeah, tell me to stop if you see a door opening, because I don't know if I'm getting any of these right.
It will tell you. It'll say objective complete for you.
Okay. Can you pull your lever, please? Okay, it only rotates that.
Yeah. So 3 lever will rotate it.
Okay, that changes that. Why won't it ever point to that direction? Oh, because that direction needs to be pointed this way. So it needs to stay there.
Like I said, this one confuses me a lot on what it does.
Where's this? Where's the other symbols is what I'm trying to figure out.
This one pulls the circles here.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just want to know what where the symbols fall in with this. I haven't figured that out.
So there's a book in this room over here.
Oh, which one? I don't see you. There you are.
Yeah. It explains to you what each symbol is and what you're trying to do. I have it on the page that you'll need for the door you're trying to get. So you can read it, hopefully.
Sister, first of the four, the warrior of light, the aether, and the matter of the four.
Oh, no, it reads the book. Alright, remind me.
That's fine. I'll just turn the page. The calamity. Yeah. They called it calamity. Death. The blood moon.
Oh, no,
Hope.
calamity. Okay, now I know where I see. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. Okay. So the one door you're looking at is called the Calamity.
Okay, so it needs to be associated with the Ravager.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that means the Ravager needs to be where?
So the arrow is in the correct position.
Yeah, I just don't know where the symbol needs to sit.
Okay, so here's the dough.
Yeah.
On the opposite end is the Ravager. So if it's about that, maybe putting the dough right here.
Okay, which one moves the symbols?
That lever. Yeah, that lever you're going to.
Okay.
Okay, stop. Okay. And then it says...
Highlight the circles properly? That's the
I
only
don't
thing
want
that
this.
has to be changed, really.
Okay, Calamity. The Ravager, Death. Okay, but the Ravager is never much glimpsed, but that the dough should follow. So it's Death that needs to be highlighted as well. So, okay. Okay, now I'm seeing where the thing is. There you go. Now I'm understanding how it's worded. Okay.
I kind of understood that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, all those years with Zelda games paid off.
Yeah, for me, it's more the reason why I couldn't understand it is because when I looked at it and read the book, it didn't make sense to me. But now I'm seeing it. But we can't do the Blood Moon one.
Yeah, because these positions aren't going to lock into the correct.
It's because we need the Blood Moon.
Oh,
Yeah,
as in it actually needs to be a blood moon so that the shadows change.
Not exactly shadows. It needs to basically see the light of the Blood Moon.
Okay.
Yeah. So all we can do is the Hope. That is the next one.
Okay. Oh wait, are we actually doing that now? Okay.
Yeah, we can do the Hope. We can
okay.
do 2 of the puzzle, and if the Blood Moon happens when we leave, we're gonna run back in.
Okay. Come on. The Blood Moon. Nope. The Hope. Blessing of Hope. May the dough step across your fulsome fields. May life's wind sound your pipe. And flute. May the warm sun light your voyage home. And the Ravager howls not bring you fear. On the Doe and the Ravager, there's Circuit Run. When Sun and Stem weave life's golden thread. As life and sun support from below, all will be revealed to the bulwark of the Doe. So, okay, so life and sun need to be... Alright, so... crap, I've forgotten what the position is of this one. Hold on. Give me a sec.
It's all good.
I've gotten this one, though, I think. I believe
Yeah.
I understand how this is working. Because the life and sun at the very end should help
So,
quite a bit.
from what
So,
I'm understanding of
alright.
it, leave these symbols where they are.
I need to know what life is, though. I think this is life.
It's either this one or this one, but
Yeah.
I think it's these two that we need.
Yeah, I need, so this is... That's a star.
Yeah.
I'm
That
assuming
one is
assuming
death.
this is sun?
That's death.
That's death, okay.
Yeah, so I believe it's
This is
either...
the sun.
Yeah, this one I think is sun.
Okay, so
And then
these
this one is
two need
life.
to be...
I think these
Down
symbols
here.
are fine.
No, they need to be down.
Hang on. You need to change it first.
Yeah, we need to make it
hope.
to up to the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's hope.
And then I need to rotate the symbols. Oh, I'm gonna have to rotate a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I think the Doe and the Ravager need to be at least on one of these two.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
stop it
should
there.
be, yeah, that should be correct right there. And then I
Nothing
just
happened.
need to change the circles.
Hang on. Before you do, life and sun. Okay. This one's life, this one's sun.
Okay.
We need to rotate the symbols again.
I'm realizing that, yeah. I think...
but-
Because the Ravager cannot be highlighted.
Yeah. No, the Ravager needs to be highlighted. It's
It
always
does?
to be highlighted.
Okay.
Yeah. But leave the circles like this.
Ah, shit!
Okay, rotate the circles. Back
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
Oh, they can move at the same time. Alright.
Yeah, of course they can.
Okay.
There.
We got it.
Didn't make a sound.
Did... I want the... Okay. This is gonna be... I see what we did wrong.
Hold on. Let me read it so I can understand what we did wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doe step across your fulsome field. It's my life. Sunlight, your flight. When the doe and ravager of their circuit round, the sun and stem.
So, the arrow placement is in the wrong spot, so we need to rotate everything.
Okay, where does it need to go?
Hang on.
Does it literally need to point here right now?
It needs to point here.
Oh. Okay. Whatever. Hey, look, it's a shiny Sagittarius
It's-
bow.
Yep. Now we can't open that one door that's over there.
Yeah, because Blood Moon.
Yep. And if we leave and a blood moon happens, we're going to come back in.
Yeah, should I equip that bow now or wait till my traits and
Wait.
stuff have been dealt with first?
I say wait because the bow is also weak right now.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the most easiest dungeon in this game.
By the way, should my armor change because of this setup?
You need light. I wish I was joking. You need light armor. This entire thing involves you dodging a lot.
Okay.
Because if you have a light amount of dodge, you don't use much stamina.
What armor should I choose then?
I currently have the Elder Headdress, Dendroid Chest, Bruiser Boots, and Disciple
And this is for the set
Barracks.
that you're...
This is the set I'm wearing. But pretty much anything that is light. So, Tactician I think is lighter. Because your weight class is currently at 90.
You said Technician?
Technically. So try putting on Dendroid.
Dendroid.
It looks like Root.
Oh. Okay. Like just a full set?
Yep.
Wow, that is so much faster.
Yeah, see, you're gonna love how fast you dodge. It's lovely to have this much dodge. Alright, now your ring.
Shiny. Must get the shiny.
Yeah,
Shiny.
now for your rings. We're gonna change those up.
Okay. Amulet too, I assume.
Amulet, maybe if you have it, you do not, so keep it as it is.
Okay.
Actually, go for Legacy Protocol for this one.
For the amulet?
Yeah, for the amulet. Just for this is a temporary thing.
Legacy.
Because it also helps with you as well for this one. Alright, so you already have one of the rings on. So two of the rings, sorry. Thalas's Islet and the Teardrop of Ledusa.
Yeah, Tear of Lydusa.
Now, I'm hoping you also have Colkit's Islet.
I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a K, and the rings are in alphabetical order. Okay.
I'm also keeping an eye out for it as well, and I do not think you have it.
E
Cool.
H F G H G H.
Okay, so I do not think you have the ring because I'm not seeing it on your list.
J L.
Yeah.
Whoops. Didn't mean to skip that. No, I don't know what I had before. Wait, no, I do know what I had before. Where is it?
Yeah, you passed it.
Dang it. That. There.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
And the next one would have been the dried clay ring, but I do not think you have it.
Let me just double check.
Because it would be near the top.
Yeah, I know. Dying Ember, Digestive, Dense. No, it would be further down. No. It'd be right beside Dread Font.
Yep. Alright, so I do know where to get the dried clay ring. It is a random drop in Losum. And unfortunately I can't keep track of items like this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mostly because I've picked it up, I can't see them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're going to be keeping the sword you're using.
Yeah.
But the mutator you want for it is called Tainted Blade.
Gladiator, latency, transference, trail strike, shocker, set fast, striker, vengeful.
Okay. Which means I need to look up where to get it. Tainted Blade. Okay, it's a Dwell thing. We can get it from Dwell. That's easy.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Dwell's got it. Dwell can give. Okay, your sidearm is going to be the Tech 22.
I have very little sidearms.
Okay. Tech 22 is, I believe, Barbarous. Which also means War 13.
Okay.
Yep. Barbarous has it. So War 13 again. Awesome. It's gonna have Kill Switch and Heat Wave, which I know you have Heat Wave. And Sagittarius with Twisting Wounds, which involves doing some Loathsome runs. Hooray! Because we had the 5 specific thing! Now, the heart you're going to be using is called the Profane Heart. For this build.
Okay. If my inventory will open, thank you. Void heart, salvage heart, profane. What relic fragments would you recommend?
Ranged critical chance, ranged damage, and ammo reserves.
I wish I could sort this.
Yeah, I can tell you basically 2 are red, 1 is yellow.
Ranged
So you don't
critical
use
damage?
Critical chance.
There it is. That's one of them.
Okay. The next one is ranged damage.
Ordinary range damage.
Yeah. There's a reason why I'm not saying the first word in it.
Oh yeah, because it's a modifier. And then yellow.
It's because that part can be upgraded.
Okay. You said yellow?
Yeah, yellow. Ammo reserves.
Ammo reserves. There we go.
Yeah. That way you have more ammo to use.
Yay.
It's more noticeable with the Tech 22 than it is with the Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I'm not saying the first part is because that word will change.
Yeah, I know. It's basically like it changes how much the stat is based on the name.
Yes. So what I could do, because now we're done with this place technically, and because we did not get the Blood Moon.
Reroll.
Yep. So Liquid Death.
Oh jeez, are you serious?
If I am lazy,
No!
I will take the lazy route.
No!
If I want to be lazy about this, I take the lazy, which is Liquid Death.
Why? Where's my liquid death? Oh, why? 4K! Juliet, I shall join you in death. Blech.
Alright. Oh, right.
Oops.
Alright. We're going back through this door.
No lazy for you.
Apparently, I forgot that you come out the door afterwards. Which, you know, makes absolute sense. Wait. No! Okay, we're not done here yet.
Did it just blood moon?
And Blood Moon!
Pog.
Now we need to set this to Blood Moon.
Alright. Let me read. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna let you read it first, but I want to understand it.
Okay, because I need to know if the position to be in.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm reading it too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Blood Moon, trust the blood moon's tide. Panfolk, honor thy hunters, for the moon is a hunter who stalks the stars, as the Ravager is a hunter who stalks the brush and bracken. Oops. And lo, when the wheel of time turns round to the blood moon's tide, sister sun shines her opal fire hungrily upon the hunter moon and his hunt is fair. As they feast above, we hear the Ravager below howling from the forest's edge. Keep him from your door, fine panfolk. Roast ye game and gaily gnash the sweetmeats, and above all, honor thy hunters. So sun and moon need to be above. Ravager needs to be below.
So, I just got an explanation of why the arrow was wrong the first time.
It's in terms of looking at the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought because there is no door to look at for certain ones.
Yeah. So this door specifically, the orientation needs to be. Was it up and to the right?
Yeah, so basically I'd say one pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
What?
Oh, the fact that the thing opened up and closed to hide the item that would have been there.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, yes.
Okay.
And then we need, in that orientation, we need the sun and moon to be somewhere up here. Oh, yeah, no. Sun and moon need to be these two, and the Ravager needs to be down here somewhere.
Okay. So...
What represents the moon? This thing?
Yes.
Okay.
That would
So this is this is this. This is the sun.
So...
Ravager
circle?
just needs to rotate. Ravager needs to go down here somewhere.
Okay. This is for the circles.
Oh, is it? Oh, shoot.
It's okay, you keep pulling that, I'll go for the other one to move the symbols.
I don't remember where it needs to highlight, though. It said sun and moon. I'm assuming everything it lists it needs to highlight, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So if it's just, let's say, 3 things,
So,
we need three circles.
Wait, you don't need to rotate it another time?
One more?
I think you need to rotate it one more time. Okay, and that's that. And so that's sun. We need to highlight the sun and moon, though.
And if the Ravager's sated, we have to highlight the Ravager.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now.
So,
I think. Okay, hold on. Let me double check what all was stated, because I know there was sun, moon, and the Ravager, and then one other thing.
I think it was only 3.
I need to double check that. That's why I'm checking.
Okay.
If it's only those 3, I know what the position is.
Okay.
Sun, moon, Ravager. Yeah. Okay. I know where the position is.
Okay. Do you want me to pull this lever?
Yeah, because the moon and the sun need to be like that.
Okay. So then we just need to move that lever a few times.
Uh-huh. And just one more and should do it. There we go.
Hey.
See, I understood it.
Yeah. Better than I did. and
How
this
far
is
is
why we
that?
need the blood moon.
Whee! Red Moon, discover a blood moon room. The Ring of Omens.
Which means you have one more blood moon to look for. There is 2 blood moon rooms in this game.
Both in Yesha, or?
All in Yesha.
Okay.
Yesha's the only place you get blood moons.
Well, can we abuse the fact that it's currently blood moon and look for the other one?
Let's see.
Do we have enough time?
Yeah, because it is timed, but it also has to be here. And it's not here.
Oh, okay, then no.
So we can't abuse it, unfortunately.
Alright.
Could we? Yes, we could fully abuse it if both areas were in the run.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
let's head
they're
back to
separate
work.
for a reason.
Yeah. It just wasn't in the
Oh,
cards
hey!
for us this time.
A page was taken out of the book. It's right here. The beginning.
Oh.
For sun and moon describes the skies, the firmament beyond. Their whims will tell if tides are high or if the day is dawned. And fragile life must hang below, a puppet on a thread, and only choosing makes it so, to live in joy. I'm assuming that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because this door is permanently open. Because it's for this door.
Yeah. Where's the way out?
Back way we came.
Yeah, I don't remember where that is.
This way.
I got all discombobulated like...
Screw you. Screw you, Moon. Screw you.
Moon!
Now, if I got blasted by the moon, I would accept my fate for shooting at it.
Is that a thing?
No, it is not a thing. Thankfully. Now, I don't think a blood moon can happen in the DLC, because it's only in this area. Because I have yet to see a blood moon happen in that area. Okay, head back to routine. I'm just happy that I thought about leaving my campaign as is to up to the point we were in the stream. Because now it makes it easier. Alright, dried clay ring. So you deal with Dwell and Brabus. Getting the tainted blade
Oh,
and...
right.
Yeah. And the Tech 22.
Hi, Dwell. What he can make, or... Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I believe it's...
Fetid wounds, tainted blade.
Yes, that's the one you want.
Farewell.
Okay, and then who was the other one?
Brabus, at the gun range.
The guy who's just sitting on the wall?
Yep.
Okay, hey buddy.
Cause.
God.
Yeah, all right.
Rusted claw, steel flail, steel sword, sure shot, Western classic, repeater, service, Tech 22. There we go.
All right then, Wanderer. Watch yourself, stranger.
Stranger.
Clean yet.
Tech 22. That ring that we got, was that something that I need to equip? Ring of Omens?
No. That was just a ring you could get there, and we got lucky that it was there.
It was a collectible that's not very easily collected, okay.
It's a random chance if you'll be able to get it, is the thing.
Yeah.
We just got
yeah.
extremely lucky going back in.
Yeah. Is there anybody else I need to talk to right now besides upgrading this crap?
Nope.
Okay, because I'm gonna upgrade the sidearm at least.
Yeah. Sagittarius is going to be a bit of a wait because you do need to collect a lot of stuff to upgrade it.
Upgrade.
Because I believe it counts as a boss weapon?
Hmm.
Yes. It's a special weapon.
How far should I upgrade this?
How far did you get to it?
12.
Dealing with level 20s right now. Keep going. It can go up to level 2 plus 20. This is max.
18 was my max.
Okay.
Well, 2
Higher.
18. It's currently at 17.
Okay. That's pretty good. That will help you a lot.
So long.
Which means you'll need to get more stuff.
I need to put the thing on that too.
Yeah, so you need heat wave and I don't know if you have kill switch.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's shell kill switch. There we go.
Awesome, you do have kill switch. There. Now.
Holy frick!
Yep. You can see why I love this gun. It is a very reliable sidearm.
Ah! Ah! That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it has so many bullets too. I just looked at its
Yep.
actual ammo capacity.
Yeah, if you take ammo reserves, you'll be able to see how much it actually has in reserves.
314 right now.
Yeah, so that means it has about because you want to know how much I have in mine?
Wah.
About the total is about 561.
Okay, so that's about that's about a 50% increase.
Yep.
Nice.
I can't remember if Gunslinger also attributes to it, but ammo reserves.
I know,
Gotta
no.
love ammo reserves.
I know, no. Alright. Anything else we can do in here, or do we need to move on to another stage?
Move on to another stage. Okay. We're gonna try to get something else. Yeah, it's a random chance. Awesome. I need to do my thing again. We have to go back to Loathsome.
Touch the crystal.
Yeah, we had to touch her multiple times for this.
As
Alright.
long as it consents. I mean, what?
Obviously it does. It doesn't shoot us away. Okay.
Except when we die, because it's disappointed in us.
Yep. Now touch the crystal again. Now. Okay. Oh, it hates me. It hates me so much.
I made a lot of people happy last night, by the way.
What'd you do?
So I've been working on some mods for the recently released, Majora's Mask, PC port.
Mm-hmm.
And the next upgrade that they wanted me to do was the dialogue. I had to modify each individual character as an individual image. It took a long time. And then I found out that they squashed some letters. So I had to manually do that myself. I wasn't happy. But everybody just like went poggers the moment I posted it. Well, not the moment I posted it, but the moment they woke up and saw that I posted it.
Okay, we're gonna have
So I
a
finished.
bit of fun.
It took so long. I finished working on it at like 7:30 this morning.
Okay, I'm so glad this thing finally got its update that it did. But there is, I don't know if the dried clay ring is here, so we are going to be going on a hunt for it, but something else is also here.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you were here when I was talking about it, but you know that old project files that I had for the Wheel of the Hero of Masks?
I think so.
Yeah, I showed off one of those images, and everybody's like, dude, if you make an entire mod with just that art, we'd play the shit out of that. I'm like, oh. Oh, okay. And so I just, like, updated what I currently had and posted that as an unfinished mod, and they were like, "Ah!" So apparently I'm doing that now, too. At least it'll give me incentive to finish the shirt design now.
Yeah. So
It's giving
there's
me...
a few things that we can do for this place.
Okay.
I'm not happy with it
Oh.
because something spawned immediately, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, the cool thing about that is, not only do I get to make a sweet mod that everybody's going to enjoy, but it's given me enough inspiration to improve upon what I've had now.
Okay, we're gonna do an outfit change.
Me or you?
Both of us. Put on the zealot here.
They're gonna call us heretics, aren't they?
They will if we do not wear this.
Okay. Do I have the clothes? Okay, zealot, get.
Yeah, it should be at the bottom. I know for a fact we got it. We got it on the stream.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Zealot.
All we gotta do is sit and listen.
I vaguely recall doing this already.
You've suffered all your days. As you are now, you are worse than nothing. You are merely the ones who suffer, who toil, who bleed and die and waste away. Used, sullied, and forgotten. But no more. There is a way. One way alone to escape this endless drudgery.
Do not hit a single one of them.
I wasn't planning on it. I just wanted to do this with my sword. Because it looks stupider with the sword in hand.
No, I do not speak of the numbing fear of the Fae's slavery. Never again. No, I do not speak of this searing stab of consciousness picking at our brains like a scavenger to carrion. It is too much to bear. My children, the one true king has arrived from on high to show us the way. To sweet release. To the beautiful, blissful void that awaits those brave enough to accept it. We are unworthy of the exalted nothingness he offers our putrid selves. But in all of his magnanimousness, he holds out his hand, so we may strive for worthiness. Do you have the courage to follow him, my fellow?
It is after his speech, I believe.
Okay.
We just got a chat.
Oh!
Twitch.
Remember if you can get it at the same time as listening to this whole speech for the band of Fantastic Ring, but apparently you can shoot his top hat off. Ooh!
Yes, you can. That's why I'm waiting for the speech to end.
I'm assuming you want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's weird.
Join me. Glory to the one true king.
So do you want to hit it, or do you want me to?
Okay, so we have to, talk to him for the ring first.
Okay. Then
So
shoot
talk
off
to
his
him
hat.
first, then try to shoot off his hat. Okay, go talk to him.
Sup, bro? Your speech was amazing. He looks like Solomon Grundy.
Yes, he looks like a friend.
I see your beautiful nothingness, child. Come closer. You are an unusual one, aren't you? Fear not. The one true king accepts all. Even a misshapen drang such as yourself. I noticed you listened to my entire sermon. You need not say a word. I see it all over your face. You too desire sweet salvation into the void.
We are talking to him, don't worry.
Hope for you yet. Desiring to be unmade is the first step. Here, as a reward for a true believer.
Oh my gosh, it's Stan Lee!
So
Gee.
wisdom. Trials by fire prepare us for the absolution of nothingness. Remember that well. Now go and ready yourself for the king's promised salvation.
You or me?
I suggest you do it, so I try to pull off my... Yes, you got it!
Kill them, my children! Cast their wicked
Alright, now we
blood
have
into
to...
the sea!
And he's dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, boy.
He teleports! No, thank you.
This gun is awesome.
Yes, it is.
I much prefer this to my last thing.
The shotgun was good when I had it. That's why I recommended it.
Hey, look! Let me give you a giant fiery hug.
Come here, boy.
Where are you? There you are. I always do that late.
It's all good.
Hey!
Hey. Now
Thanks for the free
to get
stuff.
back our... Now to put back on our clothes.
Yeah. I got the top hat!
Yes, you did. That's the entire point. If you actually notice, his top hat vanished when you shot it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I didn't realize that it gave me his top hat, though.
Yeah. That is part of the DLC, in fact. The DLC added that you can shoot off his top hat.
Whoop. Stop. This looks stupid.
It does. It looks pretty dumb.
If I had a handlebar mustache with this beard, then it'd be a little bit better, but with the armor, it just looks weird.
I would be calling you a traitor if you did.
Why?
Because Fable, the traitors,
Uh,
they had handlebar mustaches.
I'd rather be a dapper trader than, anything else, I suppose. Oh, hi, big guy. Yeah, no.
Come on, buddy.
Out of my way, summons. There we go.
There we go. Ooh. A little bit of lag there.
I activated my skill by switching weapons by accident.
All good. Alright, so this area, I might absolutely despise what we're going to do. Two choices. Okay, welcome to the Sunken Haunt! Or welcome back to the Sunken Haunt, as I destroy the statue because it looked at me funny. The main thing here is you want mostly your melee for this.
Okay.
Mostly because unless you can shoot them quickly enough, which is the Tech 22's job, they'll be set on fire when you shoot them with bullets for certain enemies.
Okay.
What the hell do you think happened here?
You won't get past me! A little of you!
And yes, we will be working to get you this weapon, but we do need to,
Oh no, I'm not expecting to get that weapon anytime soon.
Yeah. It will take time, your build needs to be perfect, that sort of thing.
I'm not scared of you!
Yeah, cool. I ain't scared of you either.
You jumped after us.
You never saw me coming!
Where are you?
Does this have plunging attacks? No. Dang it.
It does not. There is no plunging attack in this game.
Dag nabbit. You claim to be a Dark Souls-esque game. I'm sorry, what?
Shotgun to the face kind of does that to you.
Was I low health?
No, they deal a lot of damage with that shotgun.
Okay.
Not only that, also veteran also adds to it.
Okay.
And then we have, your armor is lower than before.
Yeah, suppose. Wait, why didn't I get it back up? I just realized.
I don't know.
Do I have to have heavy armor to do that?
That shouldn't be a stipulation. Oh.
Why? Rude.
No worries, they're dull.
Lurple!
That's a blue. And it's a case of, once again, holding off until you're finished with leveling.
Tome of knowledge.
Yeah, you'll... the main thing I was looking forward to for the DLC was that it was going to add more, trait point. I'm kind of glad they didn't, now that I think about it.
Oh, you can't, so you can't max out everything so you can build anything you want. You have to respec every time.
Yeah. So, in the first game, you had 800 points to play with in total.
I'm on Ghostly Fire.
Don't worry.
You get what you deserve, Magic Man.
Oh, crap.
What the frick? Why is it not taking a lot of damage? Why am I taking a lot of damage? No.
So, the maximum damage I've hit with this bow is 3,000.
Oh.
Yeah. Sagittarius is the
Aha!
favorite bow out of
Found
all
you,
bows.
bitch.
There is a bow that I find weird. Doesn't have a thing to it. Incoming. Which is the crescent moon bow.
Of course you would know about a weapon that has Crescent Moon as a motif in name.
It's a healing bow, in all honesty.
Yes, but I can see why it would attract your attention.
Yeah. Okay. There it is.
Is a
Okay.
tray.
No, it's a manor.
Welcome to
No.
my mana. Canna.
Okay. So this manor has two special things to it. We can either do it the normal way, or we liquid death when we get inside. Liquid death means we are not allowed to die, and we have to hunt for this guy. The good news is, two locations are easy access.
I will let you make that decision, because I don't know.
Okay, so...
Meanwhile, I'm going to destroy furniture.
Go right ahead, as long as you stay away from my guy.
Where's the guy?
He's on the second floor.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm staying down here. I'm just rolling into furniture.
Okay, so one of them's an amulet that you'll never need, in all honesty. It's a useless thing. And it's annoying to get, in my opinion. And transception is fun to do, but difficult to get through. We basically cannot die, or else we'll have to re-get the manor all over again each time.
This table is the one thing that can't be rolled into and destroyed.
You know what? Let's do liquid death.
Alrighty.
Because I know what I'm doing for it, and if we just want to skip it, I do have to skip.
Just skip it. Skip it.
Alright, you see that guy at the table? Go to him.
Sup, bruh?
Go say hi to him.
Wake up.
Oh!
Alright.
Hey, it's that guy who tells you to wake up every time you spot him.
Yep. Now, liquid death.
I am deaded. I miss the I miss turning into stone.
Yeah, it's only.
I know, it's for the
that area.
curse, yeah. I miss that. That was funny.
It's fine.
Hey look, I made a statue.
Alright.
Okay, what the fuck?
Yep. Now, there's an item over here.
It's a giant throne.
Yep.
Crimson Dreamstone.
Now, we use this to go back to Ward 13.
Why does this feel like a final boss area?
It's not. It's not. It basically shows you, how many bodies the throne has accumulated over the years. And the amount it has its centuries.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Now, I will be looking at my other files, because if I can circumvent most of the hard part, we're fine. If I can't... Ah! Alright, now follow me.
Are we going to the bunker?
Not exactly. There's a new guy down there.
Okay. I'll be Mr. Ferguson this time.
Oh, the guy who's like, wake up.
Yep.
What's up?
Wake up.
Oh!
Wait, I have to do it too? Yep, I have to do it too. We both have to do it. Okay.
Wake up! Slap. So we need to find... We're playing hide and seek.
We are now playing hide and seek. I now need to look this up. Give me a second.
Nah. I'm doing this, man. I don't need help. I don't want help. I want to do this myself.
We have to do it in a specific order. That's why.
An order?
We have to go to certain locations in that order.
Well, what if I just go and find him?
Risk of death.
Wait.
It has to be this. He'll only show up in that spot only.
Well, what if I go to these wait, why risk of death?
Because you have to run through certain spots to get to the location they need to be.
I just found a plurple. It's behind a closed door, though.
We can't access that room. Ignore it.
Damn it.
It makes no sense of why it's still there, and I don't know why.
Teasing plurple.
Yeah.
But like, why would I die if I just looked around?
The reason why I say risk of death is because it's not in Ward 13. He's not in Ward 13 anymore.
Oh, so I'm not looking for him in Ward 13. I need to look for him.
There's certain map locations specific.
Oh, okay. I thought we were looking for him in Ward 13.
No, if it was Ward 13, I'd say go have at it. Go around running around like a headless chicken.
Now I understand.
Yes. Okay. So I now need to switch to campaign quickly. What's my Yeisha? I'm not rolling Yeisha. Okay. Back to adventure. Yes. Reroll. Yeisha. Veteran, because we don't need to worry about it. Okay. I did not mean to actually do that. I'm so used to not. This just involves me re-rolling it until we get moved. Okay. Okay, re-roll. Nope. As much as I would love to do that one. It really wants me to do it too. Come on, please. Just do it right. Thank you. Okay, we're going. This is the hard part. news is it does give credit where you can go between campaign and adventure mode for this. So, which is what you need because you need Labyrinth and Root Earth for it.
Okay.
Which is the reason why I kept Root Earth. Now, I had a run that basically had every single location we needed already set up. I needed to reset that playthrough.
Damn it, Johannes.
Eh?
To be my hammer! Can't touch this. He summoned MC Hammer instead of Mjolnir. Bye.
Okay. Okay, now we're going this way. Okay,
Itchy.
careful.
Itchy. Ah. Hate it when you just like randomly get an itch that's just like really itchy and you just can't reach it.
And he's right here. Against the wall.
Sup, bro?
You are knocking on the door of reality. But from which side?
Wake up.
The Paxel tech still hasn't figured it out. Wake up!
Ooh!
No, it's my turn.
It's like he's like freaking flashbanging my ass or something.
Yep. Alright, now next location. Let's go. Speed running this.
What is this guy? Like an eldritch abomination?
He is trapped in a dream world. So let's say if the crystals go haywire, this is the place you'll go to.
Oh, okay, so like the world in between.
Yes, he is trapped. Quite literally. He's stuck in his own little nightmare.
And some people can just see him for whatever reason.
Because we're now trapped in it.
What?
We're now trapped in his nightmare.
Oh.
Which is why if we die, we'll be kicked out of it.
Okay, so I need to make sure not to fall off ledges.
As long as one of us lives, I think we're fine.
I don't want to test that theory.
Okay, going back to the ward. Because now we need a switch.
But
'Cause
I
now-
have a switch. It's beside me.
Okay, now I'm hoping that at least I have most of the stuff we need. Now, just crystal.
Step star.
Yeah, this involves a lot of crystal touching.
Nah, it's fine.
Back to campaign. Yes, I do need to check. Okay, the rude is shit. Okay. At least the Forgotten Prison is easy. Next up is Labyrinth. We need to go to Factory Digress. At least for the Narude one, it will just be a case of we need to go through one dungeon area, which means we need to be on our best behavior. And I will be lowering the difficulty of that one.
Where did you go?
I went up the stairs.
Okay.
Stairs.
He's up the stairs. He's up the stairs!
Oh, I miss Nanners playing that game. I
Yeah.
forget what it's called.
The Silent, I believe.
Okay, talk to this guy.
I see a hero with 1,000 faces and myriad deaths.
I mean, you're not wrong. I have died a lot.
I see you watching me. But do you see who's watching you?
That would be Ruby.
No, you can't shoot and dodge away from all your problems, you know.
Oh, I think I can.
It will end before it begins.
Yeah, that's usually how fights go. Ruby usually ends them before they start.
Wake up!
I'm very quick at it. Okay, now I need to make sure I'm on this side. Okay, I'm not getting knocked over.
Why?
I don't know. I got knocked over once, and I haven't since. And I'm just currently having Peach theme from Paper Mario playing in the background.
The what theme?
Peach's theme from Paper Mario 1000 Year Doors.
Do 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 do
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can't get enough of that game. I keep stressing the hell out of everybody. It's like, yeah, Parallel Mario stats! And like, no! Don't want to have to work around those stats.
It's so weird to have the, apocalypse around us again. What?
Now that you point that out.
It'll go away once we go to the next area.
Why is it like that?
Because this campaign's at Root Earth.
Oh, okay.
Hey, reroll. We're going on Survivor because I'm not dealing with this. There we go, Forgotten Prison, let's go. Try and do this as quickly as possible. Because I really want this over and done with. Oh, and I didn't check. No, I'm pretty sure I have, the next one dealt with, so we don't need to worry about it. Careful.
I know there was an edge there.
Okay.
I was just looking at the thing. Kind of reminded me of a blender for a second.
Okay. Going forwards. Now, since we're just blitzing through it, I can talk to the guy and just keep going through instead of paying attention, and then when we're actually doing this, we can just pay attention then.
I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, you can, but I'm not.
Yeah, when we actually properly go through this, we will pay attention to it.
Okay.
Or do you want to listen to him now?
Oh, as in, like, this is a story that we haven't done yet, and
Yes.
we're just skipping it to go straight to the dream guy. Yeah, we're skipping it.
Okay.
What is there? Our saints, you tell me. You on the fuck you bring me the text.
On this, fuck! That's all I was...
I am really good at skipping dialogue in this game.
Like, he's basically... It started sounding like he was cursing you out for skipping his dialogue.
I know, right? It's perfect.
Reminds me of, what, Knuckles' melee attacks sounded like back in the day. Shit! Fuck! Whoa! Abyssal Rift.
Yep. Okay, now we need to go to the left side of the map.
I kind of got that from all the fog being on the right side.
Oh, it's not just that. The doors have specific locations for each story. For the Seeker, it's on the right. For the prison, it's on the left.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't think I'd hit that shot. These machines can bleed. I don't know why. They can.
Techno-organic.
Hey. Another literature that you're holding on to. Excuse me, no.
Well, that was your fault for walking into that.
Oh, visible guy.
Nice try, but no.
I popped all my things just because I wanted him dead.
I managed to dodge his laser by dodging towards him.
Yeah, that is a legitimate way to dodge things.
It was still technically on me while I was finishing the dodge, but my invincibility frames prevented it from hurting me. I hear something freaking out behind me, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a thing coming. Okay, they're dealt with. All you hear is a boom.
That's a lot of dudes. Boy. Oh. Get out of the fire, get out of the fire, get out of the fire.
Okay. Okay. My map's borked, but whatever. It's fine.
Huh?
I know this. So, a certain angle, I can't see things. It's fine. It hasn't been fixed, but I don't care. I can still make my way around the map easily. So it's not a big deal. It mostly affected Losum, but that's
what
fine.
happened here.
Okay. On the left. Yeah.
I still
Okay.
think this sword looks like a paddle and not a sword.
Yeah.
That's a paddling.
And mine's just a volcanic rock.
It reminds me of the Ember weapons in TF2, like the sun on a stick.
See.
But just like a sword form of that mace, basically. Oh my gosh, I'm getting trait points when like crazy when I can't use them.
Not yet, anyways.
It's funny, I'm like, all this time we've been trying to get trait points, and now suddenly I'm getting them like candy, and I can't use them.
Yeah. Hey, look, an item.
It's like Murphy is having a field day with my game right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna... Hi.
Stop. Ow. Thank you. That's a lot of floaty dudes.
Yeah,
And they're gone. And I got slapped. That's another one.
Yeah, main issue with the bow, you have to be dead center.
That's not a problem. Aiming was never my problem. My
There you go.
problem is adjusting for recoil.
Yeah. There is no recoil with the spell, thankfully.
No, you know what I mean, though. Like, with the rapid-fire weapons, it's hard to adjust.
And then there's just me blitzing through everything because I just want to get this over and done with as quickly as possible. Oh, of course you're gonna do this.
Oh, look, a red.
Yeah, that's a quest item. Because we don't need it right now. I know what it's for. We've already done that area.
Oh no, we alerted the horde.
Yeah. Oh, ball.
Ugh! I'm so glad I can dodge fast.
Yep.
We were both thinking the same thing.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can also dodge that. The electricity.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really
I'm just
bad at
terrible
the
it
timing.
sometimes. Okay, for this one, I'm changing up what I'm using because I want this guy dead. Alright. Gather around, children. We're taking some time. Okay.
Sup, bro? Ew.
Yep, it's a bolt. And I am not taking any chances with this thing. This thing is going to die. I don't care.
As long as I don't die with it. Woo!
No, don't take it with me! There we go.
Form of knowledge 7.
Nice work.
Yep.
Do I hear 8?
Okay. Okay. Now go back to it. 4. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, crap. Call the elevator.
It's got a lot of pointy bits underneath.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, I can't wait to make supper. I got some leftovers from the Indian place I went to yesterday.
nice.
Specifically the butter chicken sauce. I'm just gonna be making some more rice and adding that to it.
Okay. Stuff crystal quickly.
Bullets.
And now we're looking. Now, the good news is we just need to go towards the door, and that's it. And it should be this way. Here we go. We don't need to look for anything specific. We don't need anything specific.
Door.
But when we're actually doing the run for this story, like the legitimate one, we will need to actually explore this place.
Of course, yes. I wonder what temperature this liquid is on such a barren planet.
I want to say cold.
Yeah, I want to say cold too.
Yeah, because there's no sunlight, technically.
That's true, yeah.
Because we're just outside of Leptora.
Yeah, it might not even be like metal. It could be like, I don't know, liquid hydrogen or something.
Maybe. Alright. Oh. Now he is pretty hard to see.
Just tell me which room and I'll figure it out.
He's like to our left.
Well, you didn't need to tell me that. I wanted to figure it
He's
out.
literally to our left. There is no other room. It's to our left.
Yeah, no, he's not that hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting warmer.
Am I? Oh,
Yes.
he's actually rubbing his hands and I can see his breath. It is cold here.
Yeah.
Don't disturb the silence. Live and die, again and again, until the end.
Guess I could die another day.
From the enemy within. All will go dark before the light returns.
Wake up!
Ugh! Oh, I didn't fall back this time.
Nope. After a certain point, you'll stop. You'll stop falling back.
Aw, but I like getting flashbanged.
Well, the crystal already does that enough, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, returning to the ward.
It's a shame I couldn't enjoy the fried stuff from the Indian place though.
That is a shame.
I always really wanted to try their fried cheese squares, the
Back to crystal?
the paneer.
Yeah.
What, because it's
Unless you can make it yourself using gluten-free, you can't exactly try it.
yeah, unfortunately they have other non-gluten free stuff that also gets fried, so they couldn't exactly guarantee that it was going to be gluten free.
Okay, I didn't have it here, which means we're gonna have a bit of a pain as well for the next part. Yay!
And once I started looking at the menu with just like looking for the word fried, it limited my options considerably.
Yeah. Alright, so after this place, we have to have a bit of do have another issue going through it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What?
What is this?
The portal back to the labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We would have seen it if we looked behind us when we first came here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not anything new. It's always been there. You just didn't notice it.
Okay.
We're not looking for the source game. Leave us alone. I'm just hoping that the boss we'll get before the marrow perish is gonna be nice.
Thanks.
Welcome. Okay. Seconds. We should have a big guy coming. There it is.
Sugar.
Yeah, come near me. Hug me. Oh. The main thing about this build is steel. What? What?
I don't know if you were paying attention to my stream for a sec there.
No, I was looking away.
The earth surged up, past the rocks.
Oh.
And then sunk back down.
Weird. Well, the good news is we won't have to deal with with anything here too much. Because we can just... This isn't an arena anymore.
I'm stuck on geometry, yay.
I love that, huh?
Just stops me dead the moment I bonk into something.
Yeah. Okay. There he is.
Sup?
They see you. They taste you. They're coming for you. You will watch as she devours all.
I mean... Yeah, I guess she does devour all.
Nom nom.
How quickly it all falls to ash. When will the key realize it is the door?
I'm the keymaster and the gatekeeper?
How far would you go? You're almost there. Wake up!
Not falling for your tricks anymore, bruh.
Wow! Such a slap in the face. Okay. Back to War 13. And we now need a specific place to go to. Okay, now we're back to Apocalypse again. Back on the crystal. You know, this entire thing has a lot of touching the crystal for if you do not have a lot of stuff to do, to go to. Because if you have all the maps you need, you pretty much just need to swap around all the places, and that's it. Okay, what's thing? It's not the right one. So go here, yes, reroll, blow some, easy, please, I'm not. Okay, first run, awesome. We don't need to do this again.
Woohoo!
But I am not doing the heart for her at all. Okay.
So, good news.
What's up?
God of War's coming to Steam.
You mean Ragnarok?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because God of War is already on Steam.
Yeah. Bad news!
You can't run it?
You need Sony.
You need Sony!
You need to have a PSN account to run it.
Well, good news, I have one.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why people think that's such a bad. Like, oh no, the originally only Sony title needs a Sony account to play.
Yeah. Now, I'm more disappointed. Like, I'm not too disappointed that it's coming to the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine and dandy. But Sony is being really pig-headed about one game in particular that I want on PC.
Oh.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It's such a fan favorite, and I loved the game to bits.
Yeah, there's a couple of games like that. I mean, Kingdom Hearts was one of those.
And now it's on every platform.
Yep.
You even got to play 3 on my Xbox.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I want to play it. I want to play Remind. I haven't been able to play it yet. Probably won't be able to play it on my current PC though. I don't think. It's not graphically intensive, but I don't really want to push it.
Definitely not.
I'm
Hey, boy.
hoping Nvidia can cover it.
It has to have the game first.
That's what I mean. Oh, dang. His weapon actually eviscerated his ass.
Yep. There is always a chance for that to happen for those ones.
It's the first time I've ever seen it. Or actually paid attention to see it.
Yeah. Okay, for once, we ignore the literature. Or you can grab it, it's up to you.
I was just grabbing that. You talking about the blue?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just getting the red.
No problem.
And monies.
Okay, not this way. This way.
Oh, I was going the right way.
Yes.
Wait, can I reach this by doing this? I doubt it, but nah.
Nah.
Sorry.
All good. You didn't hit me at all, so.
Nice try. You're on a ledge, dumbass. I see monies. No, scrap? Tiny, whatever.
Yeah, scrap is particle yellow. Material, metal is yellow.
Pillar yellow, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the. I've got. So I do it definitely.
Locked door.
We have 2 dungeons to go through for this one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wah, wah.
So this one is just to get to the asylum. This is why I was because when I first had the run with this character in particular, I had every single location that we needed to go to for it, but I had to redo it because I needed to get items from it. And I don't mind running through again just to get the same ones. But at the same time,
since you're already looking out for it for your mom, do you mind keeping an eye out for something specific?
What do you want?
I have always wanted to try meat buns.
Meat bun?
Yeah. I saw some at the TNT, but all of them had wheat flour.
Okay. I can keep an eye out, sure.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. That's all I ask. I'm not expecting you to
Dude.
go out of your way to look for them. Just if you happen to see one, let me know.
It's an application.
I shit you not, though. I was tempted to just try it for the sake of trying it. But I know how slippery of a slope that is and how bad of an idea that is.
Yeah.
I don't seem to react with pain. Mine's a somewhat silent one.
But you can feel it.
No, it, puts me in a very deep depression mode, as well as I feel like my brain is swimming through pea soup.
Ah.
Also, it's like a Russian roulette whether my thyroid goes nuts on it, too. That hurts.
Yeah.
Did you swap and then just nuke her because of it?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, mine doesn't do that.
Yeah, because mine's fully upgraded.
Yeah, mine's not strong enough to do that yet.
Yeah.
I did do a quarter.
Oh crap.
Oh, what the fuck are you?
He has. He's trapper. Okay. So those red circles. Be careful.
I'm on fire, I'm
They
on fire,
will-
I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Ah!
Oh wait. They're trapped. The red circles. Spiteful.
It literally looks like we're fighting, one of those...
Angels, technically, to say.
Yeah. This thing has a lot of HP or defense. What the hell? I'm like not do- oh, come on! Stop burning me, you shit! And I'm just gonna blow you away.
Right.
Damn it, I missed.
I'm gonna have to use hearts. That's not it. No, it's empathy that does that.
Ow! Ow! Gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
careful the traps.
No, I got hooked by something. I don't know why. Okay, I'm down. And I got back up.
Good.
Stop doing the shockwaves! Fuck you!
Ah. Okay.
You!
That.
You little shit! You're the one who's been doing this whole damn time!
Okay.
Oh, that annoying little prick. Kept shocking me every time I was trying to fight it.
I have no idea why that thing showed up. I'm not even happy that it showed up, and I hated every second of it. By the way, I only have 3 bullets left.
Oh, gosh, that sounded like Harley.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you take all the bullet drops, because I'm good for bullets still.
Yeah. I just need red bullets. Never mind, we're at the checkpoint already. Okay, I'm switching out for a bit. Come on.
Here they come.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Come on. There we go, finally.
Are we ready, or?
Yeah, I was trying to switch my,
Oh.
thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
this thing goes
realized that.
faster. Because this thing can melt.
Yeah.
And we won't melt.
Oh,
Okay,
right, the eye.
Yep, okay, we're skipping.
Or not the, not eye, Bloat King.
Hey, where is it?
Over here. You're talking about the orb, right?
Not necessarily. Melts.
If we fall down here, do we die?
No,
Okay.
it's our exit.
No, I meant in the middle.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
They use it to travel for the smaller ones.
Hmm.
Okay. Then it's just getting a case of getting through the asylum. Which means we go through. Okay.
You kind of cut off there.
Yeah. I know. I cut myself off in all honesty.
Ah.
No worries. Okay, I can't see where I'm going, so I know where I'm going. My map is black.
Oh.
I physically cannot see where to go unless I look this way. It's a glitch that happens periodically. I don't know why it happens, but I don't care at the same time. Not that bad. Okay. This way.
Outsiders!
Because I can still see where I'm going by hitting the map button.
You want to stop juggling my butt, please? Good gravy.
And then there's me that's just running.
Yeah,
And
the
doesn't
guys
stop
who were trying to
running.
follow you suddenly decided to try and follow me and then juggle my ass with their melee weapons.
Yeah, that's the annoying part about them.
Not enough room.
Shut up. Is it actually? Nope. Yeah, no, it's not important. We're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about that myself.
The time?
No, work.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Protect the grand!
Good and bad. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it work around my schedule. Doubt it, but
Yeah.
here's hoping.
No, not this way. This way.
I'm on fire.
That's because my bullets.
I'm also on poison.
Also my bullets. Bye, guys. Nope. No. Ow. Okay, go. Can you hear it?
What?
The music?
No.
No.
I was just singing the Star theme. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Okay, going.
Isn't this where the quilt lady is?
Nope. This is the asylum.
Okay. I just saw green marks appear on my map.
Healing items.
And then a purple mark.
That is the shotgun in the vault.
Okay.
We need this open.
Ow. I wasn't even in
Okay.
front of you.
Yeah, that's called AoE. I have lots. Don't worry, I get myself. Are you breaking all the chairs?
I might be.
Alright.
We going
Wait,
down?
Yes.
Okay.
We have to go outside, but we have to go down to do it. Which is this way. Hi, Shadow Person. That's also a PNG.
Oh no, that's so scary.
It's the PNG guy. Be careful.
Okay. Nearly walked into that.
Yeah. Yeah, screw you, lady. We have a guide to go disturb.
Green.
Yes.
Not sleep. Or she'll fight me.
Pick up the green.
Okay, you ready? There's a guy behind the store.
Oh, the big guy?
Yep.
Ready.
Opening the door.
Oh, he's invincible for the first
Yeah.
animation.
Oh, he's got rat form. And I picked that up.
I always forget this. Ta-da!
Hey. Play it right. Ooh, some Lockrum. Perfect. You go to the third floor. Alright.
The lighter is shiny. That's just light, okay.
Yeah. You can see the light outside. It's weird.
Yeah, that's, poor lighting programming, unfortunately.
That's fine. With this game, I don't mind. Because the rest of it's solid.
Yeah.
Damn locked door. Open up. Thank you. Everybody wants a water storm.
You're killing them before they enter.
Yep. Not only that, because there's a guy who died right outside there, he fell backwards on the window.
I saw that. Stone carved
Great.
all.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. New got an upgrade. The good news is this part is the relaxing bit.
I don't like the looks of this.
We're actually safe here, thankfully.
I like how your character's like, I don't like the look of this.
And then I'm saying that it's safe. Eh.
You know, unless you fall into the pit.
Oh, I would really be upset if I fell into the pit.
Hi, Nimue.
Nimue, you giant lady, I need you. I need to know where your sister went.
I also need you to be asleep.
I did not mean to do that. Trying to remember which option it was. Ooh. Okay. Second quarter. No, I'm thinking the butcher's quarter for her. Okay.
Watch it! Here they come!
You okay there?
Just dealing with some scrubs that insist on provoking me.
Alright. Well, they're dealt with. Let's go. Yeah, in the first game, when it came to stamina, we didn't have a relax period where it could come back unless we were walking. So we wouldn't have infinite stamina like this.
Okay.
It was not fun.
Now, where's that pig?
I don't know.
You're dying first. Got a friggin' meat cleaver to the back of the head.
Tom's on his way. Executioner. Ha.
Executioner got executed.
Yes.
Oh, that's the quilt room.
Yes, that is the quilt one. In fact, I think I'll be able to see my quilt.
Summoner level 10.
Awesome, you can actually finally switch. And put points into something.
To what?
Regrowth. Because you're switching archetypes now.
Yeah, no, what I meant was which archetype.
Engineer. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
I don't see regrowth.
It's yellow. So it should be in the top, and
Ah, I see it. Okay. How many?
yeah. All your points, it's full.
Alright,
I
well.
know.
I am one shy of maxing that out.
Can you please get out of the menu?
Okay, sorry. So, oh!
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Can you guys, like, not? Please.
Okay. I can only dodged so much.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you could handle it.
Oh, I was, and then more showed up.
Yeah, it's usually the case in this stupid place. The sentences always end, and then more showed up.
Yeah. Tends to happen. Not to mention, I was out of ammo for one of them. Big guys here. Where?
Over there.
There. The executioner again.
And
Did
he's
not
gone.
mean to sacrifice. His body's bouncing a little bit.
Good. I love silly ragdolls.
Oh yes, the ragdolls in this game is hilarious.
Oopsie. I was trying to shoot something past you.
Okay, this should be where we need to go.
Maybe we should check that castle.
Yes! And pray that it's a good one we can deal with.
Wait, what's my secondary skill? Oh!
Here you have the turret.
Does that give me, defense when I drop it?
If you have the thing that does it, yes.
Oh, I don't know if I do.
So there is a ring that gives you more defense the more you have. I just don't know. Oh, it's a shattered gallery. Oh, it's the one I hate. Okay. I really hate this one.
Bullet?
Bullet. We need lots of bullets for this. Because I know the boss in this one, and this one could be a run killer. Yay! So if we're not on our best behavior for this one, this is a run killer.
Ah!
Okay, we're going this way.
Get ready.
Behind
Something
you.
behind me, yeah. Ah,
Behind that guy.
are you serious? You hit the wall across from me and I started burning.
Huh. Who knew?
That splash damage is redonkulous.
Yeah. It's pretty broken.
Owies. And they're gone.
Good. Trying to get through this as quickly as we possibly can. Thankfully, I've done most of the stuff I need to do today. All except for one thing, which can be held off to 9. So.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Hey, more literature.
And that tray point is full again. Or that tray point is just full.
Yeah, most of the trait points you'll need is from classes, so you'll be holding on to a lot. Because the last one you're going to go for is Gunslinger. So your next one is going to be Hunter.
Okay.
Because what Engineer's going to do is it's going to give you more armor even though you're light.
Okay.
So as if you're wearing heavier armor.
Watch yourself.
He didn't drop anything, so this is definitely got it. 3-second thing though. No. Alright. Mandatory. We're at the checkpoint. Half the rest of the checkpoint.
Yeah, I see that.
And for this, I'm going to drink a meat shake.
Wait, what's a meat shake?
It increases my defense, my damage reduction.
Do I have any?
No, you don't.
How do
You
I?
will not have. I know for a fact you don't have meat shake because you need to do something specific in order to get it unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do
It
it?
involves getting mystery meat and giving it to Dwayne in War 13, and he will make the meat shake for you.
There is one thing though I can equip, and that's. I wanted to equip that, not consume
Oh,
it.
it's all good.
How do I equip them?
In your inventory, you hover over it and you press F.
Okay. What is the ammo box again?
If you run out of ammo in a boss fight, you use it and you can get ammo back.
Okay.
Or if you just feel lazy about going to a crystal, use an ammo box to replenish everything.
I'm ready.
Okay. Prepare to meet the Run Killer. I am not letting this. I'm letting this play.
Shit, 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 shit.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Apparently I lived. Holy crap, I actually did that. And he was targeting me for the most part of that.
Yeah, so the reason why he's a run killer is because he has an insta-kill ability. That tongue you saw pierce that dead Fae corpse
Yeah, we
is
fought
how
it before.
he insta-kills you.
Yeah, he killed me last time.
So we've got past the dreaded run killer. And we can finally finish this. We can get it.
A laugh followed by a scream. Owies.
Yeah, she'll do that every time. So cute. Also, if you notice, you're not, every time I pick up an item that you don't have, you will not see a banner of it pick up.
Why?
Because you're in my world.
Oh.
Your world, it lets you know, but my world, it will never let you know unless you're looking on the left or on the left or
Okay,
right.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's
So you
not
may have
something new to you.
Yes.
One night do anything. One night do
Right.
anything.
Now, we go downstairs. Alright, first we kill the...
No matrons, not allowed.
And now we go downstairs.
Sorry, they looked at me funny.
Nah, fair enough. I've done it too. Okay, now. Sulky. We've just gone through the hardest part about this entire run.
No, forget me.
I am so happy we got through this properly.
I'm surprised I lived.
Yeah. I figured one of us would screw up.
Oh, somebody texts me.
Oh, what'd they say?
Oh, just a friend.
Okay.
I can respond to
Now?
them later.
Go over here, and there he is.
Wait, did he get trapped in her realm?
In a sense, yes.
No, I want to wake up. I want to wake up! Is this some kind of joke?
Drop your knife.
We're the same, you and I. Are you dead? Or just dreaming? Are you dreaming? Or just dead? We're all mad here.
Wake up!
That threw me towards him.
I know.
Okay.
Ah, they did the same to me.
Weird.
Alright, so in your inventory, you may have Dran's Dream.
What is it?
It's, under inventory consumables. There you go.
Oh.
It is the green
Dran's dream. It feels as though the soothing glow within this thing is calling to you, whispering of a dream yet unrealized, and an escape from the cold grip of reality. You've seen far too many inexplicable things in your day, yet the lure of this dreamer's promise is too much to resist.
Now use it. You have to put it in your quick slot.
Oh.
Yes, cannot use it otherwise. And this also tells me that, you can't carry more than one of them. So I can't stockpile.
Hmm.
Look how beautiful this place is. Those buildings are above us.
Okay, this just reminds me of the world between worlds in Kingdom Hearts.
And this is, it's why it's called Dranception.
Because it literally, like, it looks like a mix between the world between worlds and Ichigo's spirit world.
Yeah. It's why it's a reference to Transception, that movie.
Oh, Inception.
Inception, that was it. So they call it Dranception.
Okay. Occult vessel.
And there you go. You now have the item to make Anguish. And you cannot talk to him anymore. He
Bruh.
feels free. I believe we freed him, or he is now able to dream properly. But, if you recall, this is exactly what Mudtooth was telling you about.
Yeah, no, I recognized it right off the bat when he said wake up the first time.
Yeah.
Alright, Riku, we'll let you go. Get a badass car keyblade.
Right, and now we can, finally be over and done with this.
You have one
This
trade
is-
point available.
Yeah. But this is the dumbest... I say it's dumb. It's clever to do, but it's really dumb with you cannot die.
Yeah, it seems like it. What was the alternative?
The alternative is basically going through the doors and looking for a specific item that's glowing.
That seems just as stupid.
Yeah, and it's all within that manner.
Alright, so how do I make this? Do I talk to her?
Talk to her.
Sup? Talk to me. I know you don't want to talk to me, but do it.
All right, let's
Do it,
see
coward.
What you got.
Mirage?
Mirage is the weapon I was telling you about earlier.
Oh,
it's called Anguish is the weapon for the occult.
Aha, handgun anguish.
Yep. It hurts.
Anything else I need to go with it?
No, I think you're good if you don't want to make anything else. Because I was talking about Mirage before.
Okay, we're done.
Alright, and I equipped that on my long gun? No, it's a handgun. Why
It's
is...
a handgun.
Is it supposed to replace Tech 22?
No. Anguish is just the gun I wanted you to grab, just to say you have Anguish.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly to show off how to get Anguish and all that stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Because... But I think that's it for the stream. We've basically been at this for almost 4 hours.
Hey, achievement unlocked. No one should have all that power. Upgrade a standard weapon to level 20.
Now all you gotta do is upgrade a boss special weapon to be level 10.
This is level 20.
Yep. But it's not a boss weapon.
Yeah, but it's still a nice weapon.
Oh yeah, Tech 22. Mwah. Best weapon.
Alright, folks, that's us for tonight. We'll see you guys again next week on Thursday. Oh, sorry, stretching. For some more PSO Blueburst, Episode 2, and Tunic. If you want to see the rest of our schedule, check out our offline page. And if you want to join our lovely community, please join our Discord. We'll see you guys then.